Just mic'd up with Mikie Mahtook. Got the boys in. I got Lloyd. We got Mitch. We got Jackie boy.
He tried to jump up and he might have knocked it in.
Good time. Let's go. What a start to the Monday. I mean, I'm from Lafayette. My boys would come in, say,
oh, God.
So me and Joe on the ground. I got Joe in the headlock. And he's sitting there.
Helmet.
He's punching me in the stomach, like steady punching me.
Here, and there's everyone sitting around. Who here thinks Ovchinko can practice today after having 5 full beers? And he goes, Chad Jones, right? Chad's been with the team
6 minutes.
for 7 minutes, right? Chad's like, no, man, I don't think Ovchinko can practice today. And I was like, I look back, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. I fucking saw you there. You were more fucked up than me.
Be on the Spirit plane had some issues. I think she was sleep farting.
You heard her or you just thought it was her?
I sat right next to her. I smelled.
Whoa. What was that?
Time to start the show.
Well, what happened?
You had a circus or something.
6'3", I'm late. Like, I don't even know what I'd be doing.
Now, when you do go to spring training, are you going to bring your chinchilla and your turtle? My dad tell you about it?
The SEC is, God, they hate fat people. I mean, I get crushed for that. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, man.
Hey, just the South, bro. You got a bunch of food down here. Like they should.
They're fatter than I am.
Players, look at Lloyd.
You know what, Lloyd?
You're looking for a recruiting coordinator, coach. I'm here.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll piss my pants right now.
No way.
We're wearing gray pants, long gray pants. He goes, I'll piss my pants right now. Yeah. Ready? Count me down. Oh, am I? Why'd you do that? Welcome back to Mic'd Up. Today is Friday, April 7th. It is Good Friday. Again, we're a shit show over here. LSU baseball. We're watching the LSU baseball game as it happens. We will have these conversations. I think we should probably take the beer out of that and just line it up right there. There we go.
Hello, everybody.
There we go. Let Heineken Silver be known that we have Heineken Silver in here. We got a great show. You got me, you have Mitch, you have Lloyd, you have Jack, and you have Chris McGee in studio talking about the game. LSU is down 7-3, but they just got a leadoff runner on base. They haven't got many of those guys on. They have one now. No outs, top of the 7th, down 4. LSU got their ass kicked last night. Weather delay had something to do with that. Obviously, Paul Skeens didn't come back out. Everybody says, oh, we gave up some runs. Well, he gave up 2 earned runs on 2 homers. They ran into a couple balls. He also struck out 8 in 3 innings. So let's pump the brakes.
Is that good?
It's not bad.
8 out of 9. I take
Not,
that.
not bad. Not bad. They got 2 guys that ran into some homers. That's what they do. They hit home runs. This ballpark might as well be a Little League park. These balls fly over there. But after the rain delay, pitching staff went to shit. They couldn't throw strikes. We're getting everybody on base. And that's not a recipe for success.
Also the guys we went to, huh?
Yeah, man, like I'm not saying anything about those guys, but when you have those situations, especially on the road, especially when your bullpen's a little thin like it is right now, it's very tough to throw the frontline guy out there in that situation.
No
So
doubt.
you do go to kind of the guys you need to eat up some innings, need to eat up some outs, and unfortunately, they did not do that yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, look, Skeens was an hour delay. Some guys have come out. If this game was in Omaha in the national championship game, maybe. But this
out
guy's
there.
going to be the number 1, number 2 overall pick in the draft. Jay did the right thing.
100% the
Right thing.
That's not even a question.
Yeah, I mean, there's people who are like, why doesn't he come back out? No. You don't come back out because, one, this guy's changeup's nasty.
It's really good.
Very
They
good.
haven't figured it out, and he's thrown it
No.
15 times already.
Doubleheader today. Obviously, this one started at 11. We're gonna walk you through the. Hopefully, LSU makes a comeback, and we're gonna talk through this game.
Just down bad. My
Alright,
God. I'm just
listen.
in the comments.
Listen. Before everybody starts panicking,
The comments in this show.
one, Trey, let's like stop swinging at pitch at your eyeballs. You've done
Are they
it. Oh, yeah.
panicking, Lord?
Oh, yeah. Baseball and golf expert. It's time for LSU to dump Marucci and switch to DeMarini. Fire Wes Johnson. He's to elbows as Mike Leach is to concussions. So
I think he's joking.
I
That
don't
sounds
know.
like a little
Yeah,
sarcasm.
we're not going to
No,
address that.
I don't
I mean,
know.
I don't think
That's
that's
why-
about as much of a dressing he could get right there. Believe
That's-
me.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
That ball's at your fucking eyes, and it's a changeup.
He struggled today, huh?
He struggled all series.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got a
boy.
base hit first at bat. he
Yeah,
got, but-
baseball's hard, guys.
Baseball's hard. Look, listen. Like Jesus, that's a 78-mile-an-hour changeup at your eyeballs.
Watch
I'm a big fan of when Mikey's like fandom actually finally comes out. Shit's fucking funny.
But it's like this is like, come on.
bad
We got to show that again.
When it goes wrong,
So
it
if you're
goes
not watching,
wrong.
like, you're
Now
not.
watch, this one's gonna be down. This one's gonna be down.
Inside.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
All right, so this guy that's pitching right now for Carolina. So I know yesterday they went to their number 1 guy. The
Number 1 guy he threw well yesterday.
Great. Who's this guy? Is this guy
So
supposed
this
to be?
is their bullpen. So they threw their number 2 guy today, who threw okay. He's very spastic. He's a big jump off the mound guy.
Yeah,
And
he wants you to know he's pitching.
yeah, so they're up. I think 4-0. Was it 4-0? It was 4-0
Today in the game.
Today in the game,
Yeah.
early in the game, and he struck out Dylan Cruz. I think he had a little 2-seamer, and they were giving up on it. Struck him out. Yells to the dugout,
Yeah.
"You can't fuck with me."
Yeah, and I was hoping he was maybe saying that to the catcher, but loud enough
Yeah,
where they can hear him.
But he went to the
it was
dugout.
too much. It
To
was
the
too much.
dugout. All right. Well, the next batter laid off of the next inning. Tommy White homer.
What do we think about this look?
Yeah,
It's a little tight on him, huh?
I thought Renato was here.
Anyway, I'm sorry to cut you off.
And then Jordan Thompson hits a 2-run homer, make it 4-3, and then he doesn't make it out the inning.
Thought we were in business there.
Yeah, and then you take him out. Garrett Edwards comes in, throws really well.
Was
for
on
that
the
inning.
was on the road, so I didn't see the 3 runs we gave up.
Well, that's what I'm about to get
Garrett,
to.
what
That's what I'm about
happened?
to get to. So we get to Garrett Edwards comes in, gets out that inning, looks great. Next inning, I think he gives up a couple, like maybe walked a guy, then like an infield single, not infield single, like a
Dink hit.
single up the middle, like nothing super hard. Then he walked another guy, and no, base hit, another little dink base hit, and then he walked a guy in, but came out with
That's
a
when
little
yeah.
elbow deal.
So he had only given up 1 run.
But then, so then bases loaded. Griffin Herring comes in first batter, ground out, double play, gives up the run, then gets the next guy out. So great job by Griffin to get
Only
out the
got
inning with
2,
only one.
yeah.
Yeah, came in base loaded, no outs, and that's what happened. This is a big moment for Dylan Cruz.
It's a big moment for the
Right.
game. Big
We're gonna
moment
get
for
to the
show.
recap of the game. Let's just talk about what's going on right
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
in the moment. Right, you got a guy on first base, guy who throws nothing but changeups, nasty changeup, and to all the people who say, "Oh, we'll just sit on it and like look the other way," yeah, I get that. That's the approach. It's a lot easier said than done. Like this guy's, it's not a ball that's just going straight. It's moving a lot, and he's controlling it up and down, in and out of the zone. So
It's a lot harder said than done too
Yes.
when you go up there with that idea. Like maybe that is your idea, and then you see him flip a slider in there for a strike. And you're like, all right, well he's got that working too, so I can't
Yeah.
really just sit on that one.
I mean, this is one of the best hitters probably the best hitter in the country, and like he's struggling. You know, that's just part of
Baseball.
the game. And what's going on right now in the series is just baseball. Like, doesn't mean LSU's going to suck. Now, the fact that we're the injuries are starting to pile up a little bit on the mound, that kind of concerns me a little bit. That's 3. Well, if depending on what happens with Parker Edwards, you have Grant Taylor not out for the year.
Parker Edwards.
Parker Edwards probably out for. I mean,
Garrett
Garrett Edwards. I keep saying.
Shout out Parker Edwards.
Shout out Parker Edwards.
Parker Edwards, my guy. That's my guy,
Yeah.
dude. Shout
If
out
Parker Edwards is pitching, we're in trouble.
We're in trouble. Nice guy, though. Garrett Edwards, nice
So
guy.
Garrett Edwards is out. I don't know what's going on, but if he's out for an extended period of time, and Chase Shore seems like he's kind of going through some injury stuff. So that's
I thought
three.
he'd see ya. I thought he
Well,
was
they
going.
haven't come out and said what it is.
We'll reserve it till we get
Yeah,
confirmation.
right. I don't want to
Under evaluation.
Prayers tomorrow in church. Got it.
Yeah, but that's three guys that are like prominent pitchers on your staff that are out.
I tell you what. I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing this staff is not doing is when they get to hitters counts and full counts, they are not giving in, bro. They're still flipping, breaking balls. They are still throwing out pitches. They're not just feeding you pitches in the zone in that spot. And I think they're getting a lot of these guys in those situations.
A lot of walks by us. Is that we're just afraid of a little contact because they can run it out? Like maybe that's just what's happening there.
That's what worries me. You can't,
Missed him again.
this
Hey,
guy
come
looks
on.
like he's so-
Hustle! Get out of here, bro.
Damn it.
This guy is not athletic.
That was not a good look.
He doesn't. They don't look. I don't like the look either. He's
No,
old.
he's got 15 homers though.
That's him. That's the one. That's,
No, that's the other guy
not
that has
even
15
him,
homers.
they
Petrie's
got
a-
two guys that got 15.
Yeah, they have 4 guys in double digits.
I mean,
Well, I knew they had a lot of guys hitting homers, but two guys
Petrie-
hitting 15.
Yeah, Petrie's got 15.
Petri dish.
This guy's got 15.
And that guy's
What's
got
his
15.
name?
His name is Cassis. His brother's
That's
the first
Cassis.
baseman for the Red Sox.
Well,
Runs in the family.
well
So
nice,
Tommy White.
nice solo.
Tommy White's getting homers. Get home some homers. I'd love a 2-run homer. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Change up.
I mean, this guy.
We don't have a
is-
mouse power on this one.
That's a changeup. That's about 78 to 80.
That's
This
what that was?
guy is.
Leading the league in change.
And he is doing what he needs to do right now, and that's very unfortunate. But what I was saying is,
There it is. There it is.
what LSU's doing in
Backed
this
it up
series,
again.
even if they lose this series, it's not the end all be all. Let's relax.
Here's the only disappointing thing about the losing of the series to me is you come into the year and you're thinking this is a team that should compete to win the
And
conference.
look, but here's my rebuttal of that.
Okay.
South Carolina has to play LSU, Florida,
Well, they're
Tennessee.
finishing LSU.
Yeah.
But-
Okay, so they're playing LSU, but they also got to play
Florida, Tennessee.
and Vanderbilt.
Okay.
So like,
There's some losses in
there's
there.
there's some like you have to wait, right? And then LSU has to play Alabama. They have to play Ole Miss
Auburn.
Stinks, Auburn,
Auburn,
Mississippi State.
I was preparing for that point at
So
some
there's-
point today that we
talk about
got
there's
a
some
better
sweeps in
schedule.
there. There's some sweeps in there.
Okay.
If you,
Now you've got to come back out here and say, you know what?
Now listen,
We got to battle this thing.
but we want to be 5 games down though if
Right?
we don't get
Well,
any
I
of
get
these
it.
now.
I understand it.
5 games.
I mean, I'd like to see him get one.
Can we get one of these?
You don't ever want to get swept, right? I'd like to see at least get one.
Gotta get
I
one.
still think it's very doable because I still think they have multiple series left on the season where you can
To win the conference.
Sweeps.
you can not, I won't say expect, but they have a very strong chance of sweeping those
That's what
weekends.
you want to do. You want to be hiding in, feel good
listen,
about it.
listen,
going-
this is
We
good.
just
It's gonna be
talked
good
about
for
this
the
earlier,
team.
man. Like as much as I'd love to see him do what Tennessee did last year, how many times do you see those kind of teams win it all?
They don't win.
They just don't win at all. They don't go through tough times.
What was Ole Miss in the league last year? 14 and 16 or something like that?
I don't even know if they're
Barely
not
made
good.
the SEC tournament.
Huh?
They're the
barely
last
made
team
it.
in the tournament
Yeah.
and into the thing and into the
through.
dance.
That ain't gonna get through, is it?
No.
No.
No, it's a miniature field. It's a miniature field.
A little shortstop's good too. I say little. He's a
He's
big old boy.
6'5".
Yeah.
But y'all talk about the rest of Tennessee's schedule.
Look at that unit.
Yeah, talk us through it now, Louis.
They have to go.
Alexander's finest.
Tennessee.
I know. I'm
schedule.
sorry. South Carolina's schedule. Excuse me. I was looking at their schedule. They go at Vanderbilt. They have Florida at home. Auburn at home. They go to Kentucky. They go
Kentucky's been better than you think.
Yeah. They go to Arkansas. They have Tennessee at
To
home.
Arkansas.
Oh, so they got their tough part of the schedule coming.
I mean,
That's what
they're
I'm saying. They get
gauntlet's
to play
coming.
by their rules, though.
Who'd they play in the first? Who'd they get in the first 3?
Whoever got a lot of losses because they only got one on the season.
Ole Miss. Did they? Who was the first?
I think they got Mississippi State.
who
First.
did they already beat?
Who did they beat? Why are they 8-1 before they came on this one?
Mississippi State,
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog.
Missouri,
Dog.
Georgia,
Not great.
Not
Not
good.
good.
All right.
and that's it.
Yeah. So
But
they're
LSU, good.
We're not saying anything about South Carolina. They're good. They're
But
obviously good. But-
I feel better about it. Not as bad as
Yeah,
you
they-
think if we're
I
down.
said this
4.
early in the week. I said when you looked at LSU's schedule, outside of who you thought A&M was going to be to start the year and how they have started the year, if you replace them with maybe a Florida, maybe a Vanderbilt, you couldn't have asked for a tougher
Harder
schedule.
schedule,
than
yeah.
they had so far.
So-
And you even say that about A&M. They went to the College World Series. They've got a Hall of Fame coach. Like you got to go on the road the first time to beat them.
this is
like-
good for the boys in the long run.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right.
It's humbling. Hey, Lena's good now.
Hey, game ain't
Yeah,
over.
right, but like this is a struggle. Like, you're not dominating. You got to learn something about yourselves. 1, 2. Jay's going to have to figure some stuff out as far as structuring the bullpen now, because there's a lot of guys out there. Now, the guys that you had prominent roles in the bullpen are no longer having those roles because they are injured. So now you got to figure out, someone's going to have to step up and be that guy. Somebody in the weekend rotation outside of Paul Skeens has to step up. Ty Floyd needs to pick his stuff back up, right? He needs to be able to be the guy that they rely on. And Thatcher needs to be the guy that can.
So basically what you're telling me right here, this is realistically, this is where your season has absolutely started. Right?
Yes.
Like, you got to start figuring stuff out. You've been punched in the mouth a little bit. The war of attrition is going on a little bit. You got guys that were supposed to be doing better than what they're doing right now who's got to pick it up a little bit. This is where you got to start coaching it, where you got to start playing it, where you got to start believing it. This is where it's all got to start kind of coming together.
Absolutely.
Right now.
And I love this kid. I think Griffin Herring may slowly creep his way into the rotation.
I don't disagree with you when it comes to stuff and his approach and how he's going about things. But God, we need having a stopper back there and or a closer back there is very important too.
No doubt, but you gotta get someone to start the game to get to that part where they need the stopper.
We have them; they're just not doing it yet. Right?
Yeah, I think.
So to me, like, it's hard to pull them out of there when you know
Floyd's
those other
key,
guys
right?
are still healthy, right?
The key.
Floyd's the key, man. I think everybody goes, "Oh, you gotta have 3 starters."
We got 2 keys: Floyd and Hurd are keys.
Both are talented.
They both have to. They both have to throw well.
I just think everybody gets overblown about having the 3 starters and running them out
2.5.
there.
Who has
that?
Skip said you need 2.5.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you fully on. Now look, if we're talking professional baseball,
2.5.
Yeah,
Austin
if we're talking professional baseball, yeah, dude, 100%. But here in college baseball, man,
Austin was great, but what did he have? 50% of our losses or something? Like, he was like,
yeah, but he's a 3rd rounder. You know,
and he was good.
He was good,
but it wasn't like he didn't have a great year. He like 6 and 7.
He was good. He was good. Good.
He was average.
You knew you were in the game when he was throwing.
You're gonna get 5 innings probably, and you're gonna give up 4 runs.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna have to score a little bit, but
yeah,
you in the game. He was a strike thrower. But you're in the game,
and he was liable to go out there and give 7 shutties too.
Yeah.
You know, but
Ole Miss, what'd they win with last year? Did they have one guy? Huh?
pretty much one. The lefty.
So
right?
you just gotta have a guy.
You know.
Yeah, but right now they're going through it, and that's okay. They can't be walking people, especially lefty. It's the second lefty he's walked.
Harry's not been happy with the
umpires. Have been a little tight this weekend. Umpires have been a little bit inconsistent, but can't blame the umpires.
Let's be honest about it, dude. This
is not why we're
fucking Derek at first base.
Who's that? Who's Derek?
He's the first person who ever threw me out in minor league baseball.
Derek, that's a boy.
Double-A.
Wow. Double-A Derek?
Double-A. He made it to AAA, and then I don't know if he ever got to the big leagues.
Back down here.
Probably not, because he's in college now.
Back to college.
You know what's cool about college?
Where's this going?
Where is this going?
Oh no, that's the movie Matthew McConaughey.
That's a movie.
Great
I thought
book.
that was a human.
Green Lights, his book, McConaughey.
Is it a good book?
Oh,
I haven't read it.
I listened to it, but it was good.
I probably should listen to it.
And it's him, and he orates it.
Wow. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Good bunt.
Great bunt.
That's gonna be tough, isn't it?
Oh boy,
is it still rattling
Did he catch
around?
it? Oh no.
Oh, good.
Man, they talked about it. The small ball was gonna be the thing, and I was fighting it, and they were right.
Who?
We got Mike Rooney on our show from D1 Baseball came in and said, I'm just nervous about teams can play small ball against LSU if they're going to be able to defend it. There's been a couple of situations.
That's why they bunted earlier, huh? That was interesting.
Well, they popped it up. And then they another one where Garrett Edwards fielded it and went to third, but nobody was at third. He couldn't get him out.
Did you play basketball with him?
That's how they got bases loaded.
Do we remember that?
That's how they got bases loaded.
That's one thing I always used to agree with Coach on, man.
Get out.
Just throw the ball to first base, bro.
Get the out.
I just don't.
They're
understand.
asking you to do something stupid. Just
and you most times you do. Well, you try to throw the ball to third base. Just so you know, Lloyd, we just never threw the guy out at third base or second base on a bunt. You just pick it up, you throw it to first base. Just get it out. They're going to give you an out. They're going to give up one to the 27. We're going to get it.
Hey, I said this going into the weekend, and through, I don't know, through about 16 innings so far, it's come true. I was really looking forward to see if the offense would show up this weekend and actually take the crowd out of it, take the momentum out of it, and they have not been able to do that so far.
They haven't. They haven't put a lot of pressure on their pitching staff, like at all. Even if they don't score runs, there's not a lot of guys on base.
Double-A Derek. Get him on the pod.
Look at this
Look at this
guy.
guy.
Look at this guy.
Who's this
Oh,
guy?
no, he got, like he got 2 nephews.
Man.
2 nephews. Electricity bill that's about 3 weeks
Past
past due.
Girl in the backyard with a wife beater and a cigarette in his mouth.
Wife beater for sure.
He looks like he has to fix the electricity at his house. I don't know how to fix it.
A Mexican Jeff Cabin, dude.
Built-in plumber's crack. every day.
Hurt. Griffin's getting to him a little bit.
Uh-huh.
The guy's real tight back there.
I mean, you think
Thought
he
that
has-
first one was a ball. That last one might have been.
This guy's a dip in, no doubt.
A dip.
Gotta hustle, huh? Not like we gotta get one of those.
Not one of the 3. I told you, the guy's been tight back there.
Like not one of those.
So
He-
look, you got to
hey, he
remember.
did do
Wait, you
that
got to
to South
remember because the
Carolina.
3-2 pitch on the
Jaw,
pitch,
man. Hell
the
yeah.
3-2 pitch where he just walked the guy was the other side of the plate. That was literally on the glove.
Yeah.
So if we ain't getting this side, we can't get that side either. Well, which side do you get?
Nothing. You get the white ball. The red to run
It's
your
right
race.
in the middle.
That's it.
That's where
Well,
you gotta
everybody
throw
should
it.
get that
That's
one.
what you got to throw. Man,
Yeah.
this
we
is
gotta keep him here if we're gonna get any.
dangerous. Yes,
Yeah, keep him here if you got any shot. now.
dangerous situation. We have going.
You ain't
on
coming.
right
You ain't coming back
It's
by
hitting the guy that's going to
7.
beat you.
now. I mean,
We-
why
yeah, I
would
know.
you say that?
We gonna roll him up right here,
Lloyd,
though.
that's what you're doing.
I know what I'm looking at.
That
I mean,
guy.
it doesn't matter.
Really?
He's there.
Look,
That
he's
guy's
a
a
homer.
that guy's a homer waiting to happen. Look what
He's
he's
a
talking about.
softball boomer bust as it comes
yeah,
right there. Look at him.
Yeah, he does think he's in the.
He don't
big
even know.
league.
He choked up like a half inch, but he
Yeah.
ain't cutting nothing down.
Listen.
He's taking the same swing.
This is a K dude or a homer. Like that's. I don't know why you say this guy can't run it out of there.
There
Wow.
you go.
There it is.
Yes.
He run to walk anyway to the dugout. Out of breath.
Shaking his head.
Damn it.
Blinking a little bit. I got my eyes a little blurry.
Lloyd, what's going on with the hair? It's
Contact
going up
lenses.
there pretty good there, huh?
Oh, is it?
Been looking at it. It's been
Sometimes it kind of takes its own form. You know,
Yeah.
I don't do too much.
very rooster-like.
Yes.
Hey, on a different note, in between batters walking up to the plate, women's basketball accepted the invitation to the White House.
Angel Reese said she would go too because
that's
she
a
was
good
the
thing.
captain.
That's a good thing. They should.
I actually saw an interview where she gave where it was a
Oh.
little more.
Why did you have to be racist?
No, they gave him a strike.
Oh,
Oh.
good.
Jesus.
That's the second time he hit one out there like that. Oh, that last one got caught, didn't it?
Did he hold him up?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That pick that Neil made in the inning where they scored 2, third inning, something like this. Maybe no one saw it. Bases are loaded. They laser ball to right. Base clearing double should be. Dugas throws the guy out at home,
Well,
but
yeah,
Neil
that- yeah,
picks
yeah.
it up and tags the guy. Man, that was a huge
That
play.
was huge.
Get us
That was
out of the
huge.
inning.
Need a double play here. Be great. He's turned 2 of them. He's pitched.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
why I
two.
don't think you take him.
Anyway, that was good that Angel
was good.
finally gave an interview.
But
that
there's no reason to. Why
Nope.
are we butting heads with
no reason.
Wife.
We,
the
with,
president of the
the,
United States' wife? First
with
lady.
Joe Biden,
Calling her the wife.
like it wasn't Donald Trump. What? Like I just didn't understand it. It's just when you start adding it all up. I can say it, Lord. You can't, but I'm gonna just say when you start adding it all up.
This is a 2-shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Right spots. That's all I'm
we
saying.
can get
I didn't
on
really
that.
get it. I just didn't really
I
understand it.
didn't understand.
I understand you not liking that she, invited the other one, but at the end of the day, why you not going?
And I just didn't even think that what she said was that big of a deal. Like, hey, maybe we can invite both.
And I agree with
both
Angel
teams.
saying that no team, the
Iowa
loser
don't need to
shouldn't
go.
Right.
Ain't no doubt.
There's no right. She shouldn't have. Jill shouldn't have said that either.
Jill,
The first lady.
But
shouldn't have
I
said that.
don't-
I don't know if I'm on first name basis.
let's call her a
with
face lady.
I didn't have a problem with
But
her
she
first
didn't
statement.
say anything. And then that very next day, she's like, "Oh no, I was just talking."
I didn't have a problem with the first statement. When she came out and gave the apology and we were still kind of, going, I was like, I don't really understand what we're doing here.
Let's be realistic with what the first lady was doing. She's trying to get them Iowa votes, man.
No doubt.
Like, just
That's what we
I'm
talked
sure y'all
about.
said that already, but God bless.
That's
like,
no doubt.
relax.
She's trying.
Man, she's a
that's
politician.
It's a big swing state.
Big.
I would love to know the truth of how much of that championship game she
No, I
actually
don't think-
watched.
She was there.
I said
it.
watched.
I don't think that. No, listen. I don't think
She
Joe.
was in
I
there.
watched it. I want to know how
she
much
was-
she watched.
She was in there trying to get votes there too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kissing
I don't
babies.
think, I don't think Joe's gonna get many votes this coming year.
We'd-
I'd imagine that's probably.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I just worry about. Okay, and I don't care what.
2 uncount bases loaded.
Yeah, we need to get back to baseball here, but I'm saying the man is just it's old. He getting old. It's getting old. We gotta make sure we understand.
Well, that's the funniest thing is everybody wants to drive all old people out of the workforce until it comes to what is considered to be the most important job in America. It's like, oh, they got to be 60, 65. Like, I don't trust these people to drive on the road, but to run the country, absolutely.
Yeah, let's get some 40 and 50
get some
year olds
young
that are
blood
grind
in
it in
there.
there. But anyways,
back to the.
Make sure the camera out on me.
That's a big strikeout there, son.
Look at him.
I like his demeanor now.
That's called stopper demeanor.
Is that the guy from South Lake Carroll? Where's he from? South Lake Carroll?
Yeah,
that's him.
Like a Texas fellow.
Every time he's coming in some tough situations, and he is nails. We're gonna finish out this inning before we start talking about other sports. But this is big. If he gets out this inning with no runs,
I like this little shortstop now.
gives us an opportunity.
Ooh,
That's
is,
just it.
ooh.
That ball's not supposed to
Oh,
travel
no.
that
He's
far.
got eyes all over it.
But that ball's not supposed to
I
travel
just
that
don't
far.
know.
Like
what
what?
balls that get hit in the air and it's I don't know.
Yeah.
What'd you say it was?
He's got eyes all over it.
Yeah, he's got eyes all-
dragging. Yeah.
He could have eyes all he wants. That thing's wound up his
Hey,
wife's popcorn.
That's where Jared was in South Carolina when he told the guy that he swam with his shirt on. That was the funniest thing. You don't remember that? Your freshman year? Or my freshman year? This
he
guy,
told the guy he swam
he
with
was
his
in
shirt on.
outfield, and this guy was just wearing him out. This big fat dude. And he was like wearing him out, like saying some reckless stuff, right?
Reckless as hell.
And you know how Jared is. He's just sitting there, and like he wasn't letting it get to him. And then all of a sudden, he says something. It was a pitching change, and the guy says something, and Jared turns around, and he finally catches the guy's eye, and he realizes this guy's a big
Heavy.
dude. Yeah.
Not
Hey,
in
man.
good shape.
He goes, hey, bro, I'm not even mad at you. He goes, you're probably the guy that swims with his shirt on. And
That
then
is
everybody
so
lost it.
good.
Hey, the corner, the entire corner. They loved me. They loved me for the rest of the
Wow.
weekend. He wasn't very happy, but they loved me.
I never heard it. That's good. I got to use that one. That's good.
Oh, man.
real
I was
name's
like,
Clarence.
damn, that's pretty
I think he
tough,
lost a
dude.
good 15 as soon as I said it.
There's
Like,
Oh, yeah. Something happened.
There's some stuff that gets said out there, huh?
Ooh, boy.
Man.
I wish I could tell my best story. I was just not one for on the air.
One of my favorites was when Alabama was following. Was it you or following Sean around the bases in Alabama?
That was Sean.
And they yelled at him, quietest part of the game, and he was at third base, and he was like, hey, Ochinko, why are you dating the ugliest Tiger girl? Or golden
Somebody
girl?
said that?
Yeah, that's
I hope
very
she's
mean.
not listening, but
Wow.
yes, that did happen.
It's very mean. That's not true.
We didn't
That
say we
wasn't
didn't
true.
believe. We didn't believe that.
No, that's not true. I don't believe
No,
that
I
was
just
true.
said it happened, but I hope
Yeah, it
she's not
happened.
listening. But that definitely happened.
Right. You know, that's the way it is.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
that's
just where it goes.
Sean
Like,
probably
things
went
get-
home and told her. I mean,
Things
that's,
get- things get
wild. They probably
Let's
stayed
be
in the
real.
dugout.
that's funny.
You start going through the lineup like,
Housekeeping notes on how about the
was it?
basketball player
not great.
Cook transferring back to LSU from Tulane. The basketball
Jalen
player.
Cook?
Yeah.
Jalen Cook transferred
Cook,
from LSU to Tulane last year.
Yeah, that's the guy.
averaged 20 points a game, transferring back to LSU next year.
He just
Wow.
needed to get on the court, coach.
So
Trying to
we
figure
think
it
they
out.
just
Come
yeah,
back up
that's,
to the biggest stage.
wasn't he
Yeah.
like Mr. Basketball? That's like he's
Yeah, he's
a
good.
guy.
Yeah.
He's good. He looks like a football player. Like he's put together.
he was a hell of a football player in
Yeah.
high school. He had a bunch of offers.
Yeah.
I think one from Ole Miss for sure. So we had SEC type talent on the football.
We gotta get 10 new players, right? Like that's what the basketball team
Well,
does.
we're
this year.
losing a bunch of guys. I would like the 7-footer that transferred to stay because like he's a 7-footer.
What you
and
mean
he's
we losing
big.
a bunch of guys? Where they going?
Somewhere else?
Hopefully, yeah.
They're all put their name in the
So we're
pool.
not losing them. We
Well,
asked
Kim got 9 new
No,
players.
but I don't think that they need.
yeah.
I don't think you're asking them all to go because I don't think they want to go through the whole situation where you don't have anybody on the team anymore.
Yeah. Well, Kim got 9 new players last year. Let's try that.
Now let's look.
Different pedigree.
I get it,
Yeah, let's
coach.
bring some guys. We have 2 transfers, like these Louisiana guys that are that went to other schools are transferring back in. So we'll see what happens. You know, I would like for Adam Miller to stay. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Get his feet back on. He doesn't have anywhere to go.
You can imagine.
yeah.
Okay.
Little questions. Couple
boys,
questions
this
from
is
the
a-
chat.
this
if
is
you
a
wanna
make or
take
Questions from the chat. Let's get it.
So I'm
This is a make or break inning right here.
Like, it's
You've
my-
gotta
Before-
score some runs.
before we go to that, I'm just kind of go back to this basketball thing really quick.
Okay.
Let's be honest about it. Let me flip it to
That's
you.
not a
Let me
strike.
flip it to you and tell it to you
hasn't
this
been.
way.
It
That's
hasn't
not
been.
been a strike all day.
Let me just tell it to you this way. If I was playing football at Vanderbilt and we just had a 2-win season, and I don't leave and go to a said top tier team in the league, you didn't get lost.
So you got pushed out.
You got pushed out.
because you're gonna. Play
So I
anyway.
highly doubt a lot of these guys went to the top tier of the league or to better
Right, I
schools.
get that. That's
We lost. We
very good point.
yeah,
Very
we
good
lost.
point.
They could sit here and say you could sit here and say,
No,
"Oh,
no.
I want it out and I want to transfer," but you wouldn't go cut the mustard here.
Yep, I'm with you.
That's what it
That's
is.
a very good point. Very good point. Maybe it's time to put. Oh my God, I know his run doesn't matter, but
Is this guy?
It's
Is this a new guy?
it's a new
yeah,
guy.
it's a new reliever.
Good. This is the
This
L's
is
in the
probably
bullpen.
one of their dudes. They're trying to finish this game out here.
Well, we need Jones to run into something. Huh? Just close your eyes, big boy. Let the Lord work
the
on
Lord
Good
work
Friday.
today.
Come on.
I mean,
It's a ball.
Hey,
Put the good wood to work.
If we're going to come back, this the umpire to do it with 2 now.
No doubt.
They're going to have to earn it. They're going to have to earn it.
These guys do not like throwing fastballs.
They're not giving in, bro. I told you, they're not giving in to
They do not
this
like to
lineup.
throw fastballs. We're going to spin you to death. We're going to do what we got to do. And good swing, though. If you're going to throw it, take that swing on it.
Just missed it.
How are they still Under Armour, though? That's what I don't understand. How is South Carolina still is that? We're gonna
Close enough to
still put our
Maryland?
eggs
I
in
don't
Under
know.
Armour basket. I know they're close enough to it, Maryland, but like, God.
That's my only guess.
Apparently, we
So
need
you
to change the bats.
Boy, look how bad those cleats are that he's wearing on the mound.
Also, they won.
That's a ball.
That's a
The
ball.
3 natties they won.
That's a
were
strike
in
so many
those
times in
uniforms, so I'm
college,
sure
man.
that's kind of
Those guys call that so much in college. Like
Oh, no
those
doubt.
strikes like that. And it just changes the at-bat so much.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
I'd rather them be tight in college than not, right? Like, I'd rather, but this guy is almost like,
Yeah. Well, like it's good. Moving along. They still scored.
nope.
No,
leave
He's
it.
strong
Oh,
enough
they
to
got
help
us.
out.
They got
Is
us.
it gonna be your guy?
Yeah, he did. Derek did.
I
I
thought
thought
he
he
did
went, but
He did. He went.
Derek was over excited.
He was
Too
ready.
excited.
You ready? Derek also got smoked by a line drive by Trey Morgan that bounced back
Today?
and play and got out.
Yeah, called him out.
Earlier today.
Yep.
My goodness.
I'm part of the field.
my goodness.
My goodness.
On today of all days.
Yeah, not today, dude. My goodness.
Oh,
This big pitch right here. Now they're all big at this point now.
This is big.
Who's
Got
this
the
guy?
big
36.
numbers are huge.
I'm letting
Lord,
you.
we got
he's
numbers on
spinning
this
one.
guy.
He is spinning one right now.
36.
He ain't throwing him. He just throwing. Told you.
Oh.
I told you. They're not giving in. That's what they've done for 17 innings so far.
Yeah.
Is they're going to get
They're
to
spinning
hitters
everything.
counts and they're spinning it. They're throwing changeups. They're not giving in and throwing heaters in those spots.
They are spinning and they're throwing for strikes. It's not that they're just chasing.
They've been throwing them at worst competitive pitches. So guys have been swinging them like they've gotten Dylan to chase something on 3-2 like that. They've been doing that the entire series so far.
We gotta score a couple this inning to make me feel.
He's
There
had
you
some
go.
good at-bats
There you go.
here. It's good.
Yeah,
Go
get
to
a homer
third. Go
today.
to third.
It's almost like they pitch backwards right now,
Lowe's
dude.
ain't going to third. Yeah.
They're literally throwing the first pitch bastard one instead of throwing out one as the get me over.
What's
and
he
later
look
in the
like,
count, they're throwing more competitive pitches.
Cade. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Cade
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah,
Hold on.
that's his name.
College baseball freshman All-American last year
Okay.
as a redshirt freshman.
Okay.
Made a team high 27 appearances with 2 starts with the Gamecocks.
Oh, they trust him, huh?
Yeah, they
So
like him.
pitching
So, yeah.
stats this
No,
year:
It's a ball.
1-0, 2.25 ERA, 12 games, 12 innings pitched, 10 hits, 3 runs.
That
How many
surprised me at all.
strikeouts?
Yeah.
Three. No, that's just pitching high. Strikeouts doesn't have
No.
one here.
No!
Oh!
No!
Bro,
I hadn't been a strike all day.
He really hasn't been doing that. That hurts.
That hasn't been a strike.
hurts.
Oh, that changes the at bat. That's 3-0.
3-0, man.
You would think they would put strikeouts on there.
Yeah, you would think that's somewhere in there.
I mean, that's a bad call.
He got his fielding career statistics though.
And then he
That
didn't
was
give him
not a
that.
strike.
I thought that was a strike.
I thought the other one was closer. Honestly, I thought that one was
That
out.
was out, but like.
But I'm surprised he didn't call it because he called the other one. He hadn't been calling the other
Hey.
stuff.
Now, if he
It's
called
okay.
that one, because he didn't call that one a strike to Herring either the last inning.
we get a pitch to hit. We got to do it here, though. We
Oh,
got
gotta get-
no.
You
Pitch
gotta
clock
get, you gotta
violation.
get some runs this inning before you go into the ninth. Like you can't.
What's the rules on that?
what?
Like, if I got to tie my shoe, I got to use one of my timeouts. They just give me a timeout to tie my shoe. Like, what's the deal?
I don't know.
How's that work?
You
I
have
don't
to
know the
prove your
rules.
shoes untied.
Yeah,
Yes?
like,
No,
you
I'm
have to,
kidding. I don't know.
like,
I really don't
seriously.
know how it goes.
Like, hey, look, Mr. Ump, like you raise your leg up and the shoe's hanging down.
Yeah.
That would
What about the shirt
actually,
on top?
you might be onto something. That would be great gamesmanship to where, oh no, I think pitch clock's run down. Oh, I gotta top my shoe.
What is
are
the
you gonna
rule?
do?
There's got to be a rule on that, huh?
The thing about it though is I think for
think
the
they're
pitcher
playing this
side
one
of
by
it,
ear.
you're almost never in that situation for the
Right.
pitcher
I don't think
side
you're
of
gonna
it.
be coming set right before you pitch
And
say,
be like,
yeah,
oh, my
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
untied.
damn it.
Yeah.
But he can see the pitch clock, so he can step off and tie his shoe.
Oh, if the pitch clock.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
There we go.
We need a big swing here at some
Big
point,
swing.
huh?
Who's up?
that
we're at the
was
back end. Neil.
that was Thompson.
Neil.
So
It's
Neil.
Neil.
Neil's had some big swings
I
this
get
year.
some big pitchers.
Yeah.
I'm on Neil, dude.
Yeah. He's supposed to be a senior in high school. Definitely
Man,
on
man.
Neil.
Can you imagine that?
Ah,
Proud of that, boy.
think about high school is.
Mama's got to be proud.
I like his swing too. I think his swing's gonna play. He's gonna be really good.
He's about to see 3 straight changeups. No doubt.
Yeah, well, especially the way he swung his last
Uh-huh.
at bat on the changeups. He had no shot. No shot.
Uh oh, little meeting of the minds.
he might get one heater early. And if they throw it for a strike or anywhere near the zone, he ain't getting another one.
What do you do here? Do you sit breaking ball?
First pitch?
Absolutely.
No, I think he'd sit the absolute middle of the zone. Like the absolute middle of the zone.
But I kind of like that too because it's been a little while. The guy's real tight.
No, I know it's location, but I'm talking about like, are you sitting like
I think you can look for the heater to go up top, coach.
Yeah.
a certain location?
I'm not gonna give away one heater in this situation.
Right.
Yeah,
So I'm
let's not
sitting
miss the
the
heater.
absolute middle of the zone.
Let's not miss the heater right here. That's all right, and he can have that. And I don't think that's a
was-
strike.
I think that's.
I don't think it was a strike, but if that's the one we giving up, all right,
They can
whatever,
have
bro.
that.
Because here's the
Keep
deal:
doing
if you're sitting
on
there,
that,
you're
you
probably
hit it.
swinging, and you're probably swinging at it though.
But you're
not
you
gonna
ain't
hit
hitting
it.
it.
Right.
And we don't want you swinging that. That's all right. That's the one we got
That's
to
the
go
one
after.
you got to swing at.
That's why we on it. We just sitting on that, waiting on it, trying to go. We know the game, coach.
Coached it a time or two.
Played it a time or two.
Oh, let's battle through this thing, huh?
Can we get some goals?
Let's battle through this thing. Let's make this guy work a little bit. Work it back to at least a full count. Never know. More pitches he throws, the more mistakes he's gonna make.
Call it strikeout or ball.
What?
One or the other. Take or strikeout. Strikeout.
That was a good pitch.
Frozen with the fastball.
Yeah.
He didn't like he throws a ball.
Yeah,
I feel like he got.
I think he's wrong.
I think he's right.
It's a little out. But the way the game's been
I mean,
officiated.
you can't let it go. You got to swing at that. It's close enough to where you swing at, but I think it's a ball.
What is that? I'm thrown off by that statement. I never really understood that statement.
What?
Too close.
The way? No. The way that he's
Is
been
it a
calling
strike or
it.
not?
Yeah, like
I think it's a ball, but the way
No,
he's been
I know
calling
what you're
it,
saying,
you
but
don't
like
know.
we've all heard. If you know baseball, we've all heard that saying since you're a kid. What does
Too
that
close
even
to take.
mean?
No, I get that. I'm with you.
I like that.
Get in
move,
there.
by
Let's
the
go.
way.
Get in
Yeah.
there. That
No, I'm
counts.
not
Go
gonna say
first
that
right
just
there.
because he got a hit, but I did like that move when they
And that's a
brought it in.
run. That's a no.
Oh!
What were we doing there?
Well, Cade,
We had 2 outs. What happened?
How's that possible?
What happened?
he froze.
How is that possible?
Froze where?
Yeah, froze where? It's 2 outs.
I
two
know,
outs.
but I think no.
I know.
Like,
That's bad.
I need to
base
see
running.
that.
froze
No.
in.
We can thumbs up. I need to see what happened. Like, how does that happen right now?
And here's everybody's gonna say, "Oh, we're down 4, and we still need a."
doesn't matter. No,
It's
that
like,
makes
no,
a
we
big
needed
difference.
that run for
Makes a
next
difference.
inning if we don't get any
Absolutely.
more.
We needed
Makes
one.
a big difference.
We need to. You know why we really needed one? Because we already still have another runner in scoring position. Like
He's
we need
going, dude.
He's going. So
What are you
happened?
looking
Why
at?
is he
looking
What are
at?
you looking at? Just run.
So Jordan held him up.
Yeah, they did.
Held him up late?
No, they held him.
Oh!
The big one.
What?
The big one. They're so mad. The big one.
That's what they were waiting for.
Our guy. That is our guy.
Every time he
Just
does
when you
it.
think they're dead.
The glue guy.
He's the guy. Let's go.
That's huge.
Love
right
some Dugas.
That's why you hold him.
That's why we're on the couch.
Wow.
Hey,
break
to Cade's
baseball.
credit,
He's not-
look,
he's
I would
not-
love to see him take his eyes off the ball, but they obviously held him
He held him.
Why
They
is
held
he
him.
not as hyped up as he should be?
because he knows.
Oh,
He knew he was
tried
gonna do
Because he
it.
knows.
Cannot sneak the cheese by the
No.
rat. You can't do
Look
it.
at Jay.
Look
dude.
at Jay
was
loving it.
excited. Jay was excited.
Boy, you ain't making that play. Boy, get out of here.
God bless America.
Back to back.
Oh man.
All right, so
Hey
now we're
man,
gonna
like,
talk about this now.
I gotta understand what's
Nope.
going on with this umpire back here though.
Now, I really want to talk about this.
Let's talk about
No,
it.
we were.
What a great swing.
We were doing it. Hey man, if they lose this game, right? What is it gonna look like?
Oh man,
They're gonna be down 5.
Listen,
And I just scream about it all the time. You just gotta let it play out.
you know what else I scream? I
There's
scream
so
that
much game left.
I scream that I love camera angles because the camera was here, not there. If you would have saw what happened there, you would have been laughing as hard as
What
I
happened?
was.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
No, not for the camera.
Where?
Or the
I missed it.
Right there.
Oh.
I missed it.
Hey, top off
missed
here,
it.
boys.
I thought I
missed
missed a
it.
joke, but anyway. But seriously, we just like we get down 7-3. We're not sure. Like, man, you just gotta keep playing.
You do.
You just
You
gotta
do.
keep playing.
I agree.
Well, some energy there got us going.
You do.
Boy.
This is
All right,
why.
we go now to bullpen. Let's talk.
Hey,
about
listen,
the
wait,
bullpen.
time out. This
I
is
think
why
he's doing
baseball is best played without a real clock. Like, this is why baseball doesn't have a real clock. right? You still just got to get all the outs. You still got to make all the plays. You still got to finish all the innings because this is the kind of stuff that can happen when you do it right.
Baseball's so fragile, huh?
Yeah.
Man? South Carolina's rolling. They're dominating the entire series.
Hey, 7-3. Let's be honest. 7-3. If I'm playing a basketball game, that's like in the 7th inning. That's like being up with 2 minutes left, up 10. And all of a sudden we're
12-15.
Now all of a sudden we're tied. We got a tie ball game. You're like, wait, how you blow that?
Happened?
How did you blow that?
Right.
That's kind of what just happened.
And if you're in the other dugout, it's hard to wake up if you're South Carolina. You're like, oh, we were so comfortable. Your hats on, sideways.
Look, they were getting ready for game 2.
Yeah, like
getting
we
ready
got to
for
take
game 2, about to sweep these boys.
Yeah.
And now they're having a dogfight.
Happens quick.
Now you're in a dogfight. Now you're over here thinking about, oh damn, who do I have to use in the back end of this bullpen again to try to get this win?
To get them boys
I gotta
out.
blow this now.
And them boys coming up next inning.
There you go.
Them boys coming up next inning.
Sliding down the pole, firefighter alarms just went off. Like, I ain't ready.
Cruz,
Let's go.
Love
I love
Coop.
that.
Let's go, Coop.
I love that.
Hey, we need. Hey,
You need to win. So I
Coop
love it.
hasn't been great.
Right.
He might be a guy that comes out of there, man.
And he needs this tickle in his belly.
Yeah, no, we need a.
Griffin threw what, 3 innings?
We might need him
That's
get him
the
to
most he's done all
F45
year.
next week, but
That's the most he's done all year.
No, he's
so.
comfortable with
Nah,
this.
this is him.
This is fighting.
6'2",
This is fighting
270.
weight.
6'2", 270.
Some people perform better like this.
Yeah.
this is fighting weight.
Yeah,
This is him right
this
here.
is where he's comfortable.
All right.
Never has to
270?
change pants.
I ain't
yeah.
comfortable with 5'6" though in the year. We need to get that down.
He's not either. We're gonna get that down. He knows.
But he's never had this little tickle that he's needed. This is the moment.
This is
He's
it right here.
he's a PTP'er.
Oh, no, this guy finishes at 4, right?
Boy,
Dre likes
top
him
of
too.
the 8th grand slam and tie the game. That's not. That's fun.
Do guys now?
I would like to see more energy
2
in the
out?
dugout, though.
2 out grand?
2 out.
That's fun. Let's take you to heaven.
That whole no. Yeah.
Do guys, man.
Great move by putting in. Joe Barry gets lost in the sauce there. That was first pitch swing, base hit, hadn't touched the guy.
Huge hit.
Huge hit.
Hey, I'll say this again too. We're looking at 5 losses on the season. The mark of another good team, especially in college baseball, is to not get what back-to-back.
Back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back losses.
Man.
No doubt.
2009.
Got a chance to get rid of that again.
2009 LSU baseball team. It didn't happen any.
One time. Tennessee.
Did we lose back?
Saturday, Sunday.
No.
It was Illinois.
No, we
Yeah.
lost Friday, Saturday. Y'all looked it up? Look that up.
Look it up.
I don't think we lost back-to-back at all.
Look it up.
Somebody-
Or the producer.
Come on, man.
I mean,
Yeah, I got somebody in the back.
You got a computer in front of
I
you,
mean,
man.
I
That's
have
all we're
two.
saying. That's all we're asking.
What year is this?
2003. The one we, held the
the
trophy.
last championship team, that one.
LSU baseball.
Most outstanding player over there.
Mop?
Wow.
All in this kitchen.
Oh, that's
Make
gonna
a
be
play.
tough.
Make a play, Tommy.
Go ahead. Do
Wow.
Made.
Did he catch it?
That's
Yeah.
a great
Oh, well,
play
it looked
right
like we got
there.
a hammy going over. We got a little hop after that.
That's a
thing.
great
The
play.
Guy running down. Oh, he all right. He was hopping. Though.
Oh, there you
oh
go.
no, he's
There
got a
you
little
go.
limp. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what you
look,
call
good
that?
eyes.
You know what you
That's
call
good
that?
eyes there. Gucci eyes there.
The old loser limp.
Nothing hurt but his feelings.
Yeah.
Boy, get your glow, boy. Got time for that.
You better get back out there.
Here's your guy.
Oh, you don't even try to come over here and limp it. We got to finish this thing.
Tape it up.
Hey, I just said this earlier. Tell me if you agree or not. You saw those numbers?
Yeah.
I said, arguably,
Did
Oh,
they
they
just
just
put
wanted
him
to
in
left
having a better season than Dylan Cruz is having right now.
When I saw that he was hitting 15 home runs, I went, man, why aren't we hitting 50? Like, that's.
While he's hitting 450. Not 350. 450 with 15.
I knew it. Look.
Ooh.
This guy, I knew they were going to start throwing him.
You want to know why, too? I think you might see both of them in game 2, honestly. You literally might see them both in game 2.
So was it. So
He put in Coop just to get the big left-handed guy with
Yeah.
15 jacks. Now he's putting in Gavin to get the other 15.
Do
Wow.
your job.
y'all like that?
I don't mind it.
Y'all lost 2 of 3.
Unless we're if we can get the win and we're not burning them completely this game, I don't mind it.
You know who I really like? Gidry.
I do.
I think
Me
he
too.
can come on too now, boys.
Hey, we
Hey,
saw him
he's
early.
been good.
Hey, that slider's tight. No, he,
When we saw him throw the first time early, when we really thought he wasn't going to be the pitch at all this year, we're like, hey, it's kind of hard to not have that. You can never have enough arms. If you got something like that that's in the pen, man, it's going to be hard to keep him off the field. You're going to need him at some point.
He's been good.
You forget guys can come on late too now, man. Like, you don't have to. It could be in week 7
Exactly.
that we,
Exactly.
Chad Jones comes out of nowhere.
I'm so glad you brought that name because, like, we all know the potential Chad has. So this is no knock to Chad, but it's like people forget, man.
He
Like,
didn't pitch.
we didn't have him on the field, much less pitch.
Yeah,
for 2/3 of that season.
Yeah, so
I didn't even know he could pitch.
you could come on late now. We can come on late.
I could pitch.
I'm the pappy.
I'd be the boy.
Pappy.
It's a great movie, Lloyd.
We quote it all the time.
That's good. How could you not? It's one of the most quotable
It is one of the most quotable movies out there.
Movie of all time.
Gotta be.
That's good.
I'm excited. I'm actually very excited. He's putting Gavin Guidry into the situation to face their best two hitters. I love it. I love this situation.
I love the thought too. It's like, hey, freshman on freshman, what's up? What you got?
No doubt.
He's not seasoned. You got just as much seasoning as him.
Talking to him, he loves this. The situation he's in right now, he loves it. I mean, he's mid-90s, nasty breaking ball.
Oh, he's feeling it right now.
Well, action. Let's go.
I like his energy right there, too.
I like
You see those nostrils flare? That means he's ready right
Look
now.
at him.
Really sucking in that wind.
Yeah, keep it in the park. Keep it in the park.
I like
That's
it.
not wind.
Boy, he's got a nice little pelican on the glove.
Yeah.
I like that, Gavin. Young buck.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's talking a little shit to himself.
He's chatting or no?
Oh, look, wind's blowing in.
Come
And
on.
wind's blowing in.
This is what we need.
Lord,
I like it.
Lord,
Just in
raise it
time,
up
right
on
before the right after the Grand Slam.
Good Friday. Lord.
Here it rains every Good Friday.
Boy, it
Did
is
you know
going
that?
to rain over there in a little bit. That's what it looks
If
like.
you look at the history,
You think that's what that looks
That's
like?
what it looks like.
Rain's coming or no?
Rain's coming.
Goodness gracious. We
how
got to get out
cold
of
do
this
you
one.
think it is right now?
I think it's important to get this win. Get out of here. Boy,
Lloyd, you all right?
Look at that first pitch breaking ball. What did he say?
Lloyd just went through like 6 different thoughts and he just got to cut them all off. Just
the Lord's
Me?
coming.
I
The
don't-
rapture.
why was the Jeez. Why was the camera? Was the camera moving that bad because of the wind?
probably. There you
Look
go.
at that.
Look
Look
at
at
on
that.
Why
it.
you make
Step
the
and
move.
throw.
Boom.
We got one of them. That's why you make the move.
They should have to play with wood.
I
on
like
Friday.
this.
He did give him a little look.
Hey, let me tell you, when the
Hey,
wind's blowing that
Are you
hard,
going to talk shit to Jared Jones, though? I don't think he's on anybody.
That's a big strapping young man.
It's a big dude.
Look at this
Strapping.
wind. God dang.
that rain's coming, coach.
Hey, not only is the rain coming, you feel it's a cold. It's a
Oh,
cold
yeah.
wind.
Yeah.
Hey, they lost the camera behind. Like they're not going to that behind view. That
Oh,
it was,
they did lose.
It
the
was,
camera.
I'm telling you, that thing was shaking. There, oh, that's back. Never mind. I'll shut up. In other news, two guys got a big homer.
Tied it up.
Yeah, tied it up.
I think they got the camera back up.
Oh,
Grand Slam.
I mean, you could be right. They're showing
Oh,
weird
they're
angles.
They're showing
now.
a lot of angles now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this isn't the camera view they had at the beginning of the game.
It was up there, it was moving.
Yeah, you're
Thank you,
right.
thank
I
They
you.
got
probably
you.
got that cat down from
Save
up
me.
there.
Come on,
They
down
had. That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go. Don't do that.
Wow.
No, the wind's
Nah,
gonna-
not today, coach.
The
Not with
wind's
that
gonna
one.
touch that one.
He better hurry though.
Let's go, Joe Bear. Get it there, make a play, kid.
Nice
Great
Jeremy.
play.
Love
Look the
that.
energy. See what happens when you get the homer? You get a lot of energy everywhere.
How
Love
fun is
that.
baseball, man?
I love baseball.
Goodness
It's a
gracious.
beautiful game.
Well, we were just down and out.
Ready for
One
game
swing.
3.
Talking about politics.
Don't get swept.
Man, got to score one run to give us a shot in the ninth. Oh, big one swing. Back in it.
Oh, we
would be
win
a-
right here. This is,
I think we won it.
somebody does something here and we win in the back. end.
No, let's not
We
rely
let
on the
Guidry-
homers.
We let Guidry do it.
Yeah, I'd keep him out there. I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest with
he's
you.
out there. He only threw
I'm
5
keeping him
pitches.
We
out
don't
there.
have nobody else in there. Who else?
Who else you got?
Yeah.
Guidry-
Is Little starting his third game, right?
Yeah.
And if Guidry keeps throwing this way, maybe he's the guy you put in the back end of the
Love him.
bullpen.
Not
Why
all
not?
is lost. Not all is lost.
I think they felt that already, though.
Yeah, somebody's gotta step
I
up.
think they knew, like, hey, look, man, we can't keep him out of there. I mean, running
Jay's
into
come
some
on-
injuries,
Right.
like, yeah.
Jay's come on the show and said he's going to put Gavin Guidry in some more situations. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to figure out, we're going to make some adjustments on the Jay Johnson Mondays because I don't think LSU enjoyed that we were having the conversation first on Mondays with Jay, so they moved Jay's show up to 6 now, right in the middle of our
You know
time.
what time our show
Let's talk
starts?
about that 1 second.
How you feel about that?
Say that one
Yeah,
more
how do you
time.
feel?
How you
so
feel
Jay
about that?
Johnson
Let me
Mondays
understand.
was our-
As a guest coming through, how
Let
do
me
you feel about
understand
that?
it. Let me
So
understand.
Jay Johnson Mondays was our thing. We've had it for 2 years. Now we had 11-1 was our show last year.
We'll
We
give it a
moved to
year and
6
a half.
days. A year and a half, right? And Jay loved coming on the show. We had 20, 30-minute interviews with him. We talked ball. We didn't ask him the normal questions.
I've watched the show now. I know
No,
Jay
yeah,
been
right.
on the show. You
He
don't have to
comes on.
explain
He
to me.
enjoys it. He's kind of had this whole thing, and he started his show about 2 weeks ago, and his show started at 7.
The show's on Monday.
Yeah, he was like the
Contractually bound.
coaches show at TJ Ribs, the whole deal that all the
Yeah,
coaches
you know,
do.
the Paul Maneri show,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Brian
has it
Kelly
always
show.
been on Monday?
Yeah. So that's every time the coaches shows on Monday.
Like
'cause
even
that's usually their
Coach
day
had it
off.
on, Coach Maneri had it on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
Offense,
Jay
yeah.
would always come on the show, even though he had his show at 7. He said, "Oh yeah, I could come on
6 o'clock.
6:10, 20, 25 minutes. Great, love it." He goes, "Love."
And
coming
he's
on
at
the
his
show."
house, then he gets off, so that's
At
his
the
immediate
office,
time.
yeah.
At
Great.
the office, and he
And
heads
then
over.
you just go straight there.
Get some ribs.
I don't think LSU enjoyed the fact that we were talking to him first before his coach's show,
Well,
and so now they moved his coach's show up to 6, and now it's impossible to have him on our show on Monday.
We got cucked.
wow.
So now I think we're gonna try. We're gonna figure.
You think they were sitting around in a little boardroom talking about that?
I'd like to be the first person to have
I like to
their-
think they didn't just say it off a whim off the top of their head. No, I think it's better to
I
move it
think
up
they
now.
wanted to have their first. They
No, we want to
wanted
be friendly with them too, though, don't we?
Yeah, of course.
So we don't say too much.
I'm not saying look. They employ him. That's his role. That's part. I'm not upset. We'll figure something out. I'm just letting the people know who
What
look
other
forward to
reason
that
what's
we
the
can't
other-
have it.
What's
So
another reason moving up by an hour?
so now
Yeah.
we will just have players on Monday, and we'll have Jay another time. That's just the situation.
we'll figure that out.
We got to figure it
We'll
out.
know
We
for
adapt and adjust. Adapt and overcome.
You're not gonna believe me, but I was literally thinking on the way over here, man. That's really nice that you guys have Jay on the show. That's a nice thing for him to do. To get on the show.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Absolutely.
We love it. Yeah.
He enjoys it. We enjoy it.
Oh, this could be
Big moment.
This could be a massive moment. Oh, the wind's blowing in.
Oh yeah, you got.
What's that?
Oh, what do you?
Yeah, hold on, 14.
Use the other side.
Hold on, boy.
Hey, but here's the deal. Wind's blowing straight in. He's a little low liner down the left field line. He can,
You can, yeah,
You
route
can use
the-
the right field line too, or that right field gap. They work too.
That's it. You pierce the wind.
This could be a big Ben DePolt game. Nobody wants to leave the
That
yard.
Jay Johnson
So
show.
small
What's that
ball him
on?
to death.
That's on the radio.
It's a
Yeah. They got visuals on that thing.
So,
or
like,
no?
You have to go live.
You have to go. No, so yeah, that's when like the fans go. They can ask me
Yeah.
questions in person.
But they
I
don't
think
have
it's
that
on the-
streaming.
I think it's live on YouTube now.
Is it? Yeah.
Don't call that.
It hasn't been.
They got a YouTube and it's still on the radio, right?
I think. I'm not really. I don't really.
We're usually
watch those
busy during
shows.
that
I wonder what
time.
the viewership is today.
All good questions.
It's all great questions.
Wasn't
It's
good
not a
enough, I
strike.
guess, huh? Well.
Maybe some other
We'll,
ones
we'll
were too
know.
good.
We'll know for sure. We'll know for sure if we're in trouble if Mikey's not in the elevator anymore.
Yeah.
They just start making some changes to the stadium.
Look, it's only a matter of time before that picture comes down. That's
Yeah.
Oh, let's get down there.
And
That was a long
Here's the
time
last thing.
ago.
Here's the last thing I'm gonna say about that. You know, if that was really truly the thing, I think we like nice email, nice call. Somebody let us know. Can we work around this if we don't like it?
Well, you know,
Like, tell us if you didn't like that.
It's just they don't.
Politics.
I guess they don't have they don't need to tell us that. You know?
And I hear you. They don't need to.
Nope, that's out.
They don't need to.
But it'd be nice.
But man,
And we could have had a
like I
civil
don't gotta
conversation.
always call my clients about it, but it's nice.
I love
They
LSU.
like communication.
We're promoting it.
Yeah,
a lot for the
Time to
game.
promote LSU.
promoting it.
You also
Promoting
did a
it.
lot for LSU, if I remember
Promoting it.
correctly.
Oh, held the trophy. They forget that too.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
That
There's,
happened in a minute.
there's always another guy. They forget that now, Lord.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no
tell you.
doubt.
Stadium's getting filled still, and we
Yeah.
ain't there.
Yeah, they forget
We
about
always-
that. And that's okay. That's okay. You know,
It happens. It's life. It's life.
that's in there.
Oh, I thought the umpire.
I thought I was gonna call him.
I thought it was a
the way
ball.
he reacted,
He
I thought it was a
reached-
ball too, but the way he reacted, I
He
thought
didn't
it
catch it good. If you catch that better, got
Hey.
shot.
He reached for the bow and let
That's
it
the
go.
game-winning
Boys.
run right there. That's a big walk.
This is a sign. We'll see what happens, but this is a sign of a really good team.
Who?
Be at LSU.
Yeah, the Tigers.
Put
are
yourself in a situation where, like, you're down. I mean, we're saying it, right?
And
Like,
let's-
you mentioned it, like, but to
good. Hey, win or lose. Win or lose here.
Right.
We still
They
do
were
it.
down
honestly,
7-3.
true, yeah.
Win or lose here, down 7-3 on the road.
No way.
God, dude, what the
I mean-
fuck are you doing?
Yeah, look at
And they
Mike,
talking
I don't-
about it.
the catcher just told me that was out.
They talking about it.
Mike, I don't like to blame umpires. What the fuck are you doing?
We didn't get those calls.
But I'm not blaming you. You don't lose the game because of the umpire, but you still want better calls.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, do that one again. Throw that one pitch again.
Well, he ain't getting it again.
I would
right?
throw the
So
one
two
that was
now.
3 feet outside that got called a strike.
That's what they tried to execute the first pitch, and he missed on the other side of the plate, and he still got the call. Tough.
Double scores a run here. Wind blowing a little blue.
He's
double
getting in
down
there,
the
huh?
line.
Like,
Just-
got that 2-strike approach.
I know, but don't.
Nice.
Pick up.
These guys really want it. They're begging hard
I mean,
for that
God.
call. It's a ball.
But that's because they've been
I know.
getting it.
I know.
Hey, that's a strike in 90% of college baseball games, though, which is
Right.
a shame
Right, because the ball.
because that's so hard to hit.
yes.
Just nibbling.
Yeah, but they've been nibbling a lot now.
Yeah.
They've been nibbling.
Yeah, they might be full.
Oh, I like what he's doing.
That's a new one.
Hey, that's
Not
pretty
too
good.
much.
That was pretty good.
that's
Never
really
heard
good, Lloyd.
that.
Lloyd, like that is phenomenal.
Alexandria stuff. It's what she gets. Menard education.
That's some memorable stuff right there, brother.
He said
They might be full. Wow.
Did you come up with that by yourself? Or you
Yeah,
asked
I just
for
thought
it?
of it.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good. That's good.
It's the Heineken Silver.
Oh, not that one.
No. They
Wait.
foul.
Wait for it.
Wait for your boy to make the call. Let him kick
Yeah,
it back
and I
in
don't
play.
want to see him. I love the 2-strike. I don't want to see him just poke it to
Yeah,
second.
yeah, right.
I don't want to poke that.
Widen
fungo
out
to
so you
second.
can see it.
Let's not
but
poke.
let's-
That's right.
We
Let's
need
not,
that double.
Let's not poke a fungo to the second
Yeah,
baseman and
you're
get his
not a
double
guy.
play.
You're not a guy who's gonna beat it
I
out.
don't want you to put it on the ground.
I'd rather
I
you
can
strike
tell
out
that.
right now than put the ball on the ground.
K up, dog.
Yeah.
Swing through that thing.
Yeah.
I like a nice timeout to tell him that. Jay, you love those offensive timeouts.
I just don't think Tommy's
Oh!
No!
Oh,
it's good.
Get there. Get
just like a bunt.
He almost
Tommy.
messed it
Had a
up.
way to run through it.
I know, he's trying to pull a
Double
hamstring. Just relax, Tommy.
You ain't beating that out now.
Man, relax.
Good. He picked it up again.
When he picked it up, slow down.
So I need you.
Not
It's
trying
hard,
to lose that
it's hard
hammer.
to downshift though.
No, you ain't
No,
got a downshift. Just go ahead, cruise.
Put it in neutral.
Just go ahead, cruise.
Is that ball a double play or is that through? You think if he doesn't touch
That's a
it?
great question. I'd like to see a
I didn't know
replay.
where the infield was.
Where I didn't.
set up.
Yeah, I
I've
could
seen
see where it
him.
was set up
I've
at.
seen him hit those
Oh,
balls
this
hard
thing's
enough.
still swirling a little bit.
Lefty could go. Lefty could go.
Oh yeah,
The lefty
And this
could
is
go.
lefty.
Right center's open.
Below
Right center
center.
to that line is wide open.
Every time I think Beloso, maybe we
Does
need to look
something.
at someone else. Maybe he's not in there.
Does something.
He does something, doesn't he?
He does. I feel like this is a Beloso moment right here. He's
Right.
gonna do something.
It's like, man, I don't know, man. There's some more talented guys. Maybe the younger.
I mean, this guy's hit 386.
and then he does this.
It's just the wind went below and so hard.
Nah, he's
It's
gonna
going
get it.
out. It's going left to right
It's
right
the
now.
it's the two hopper and the four hole, dude. It's just hard enough.
Oh God!
Oh, you hate to see it.
And
to
sometimes
see
they
it.
bunt for you. God bless America.
Some people would say he's getting the tight bum.
This is
Shoved
good.
it.
Look at old lady back in the back. Look at her just clapping up. She done seen
Just great ball.
she done seen many a games, boys. Many a games.
Or she's just I don't even know where she is.
Put this guy on right here.
People are clapping up. Hey, that's great.
Who's on deck? Thompson.
No, you don't want to face Thompson.
Jones.
Yeah, you put.
I'd
This
put
guy
him
on.
on.
I'd put him on.
It's
I wouldn't.
Jones and Thompson.
I would. I mean, I wouldn't, but
You wouldn't put him on?
oh,
Oh,
Nope.
that's why he
That's
put
why
him
you
on.
put him on, baby. Beloso getting the job
Beloso
done.
moment brought to you by Heineken. God bless America. Let's go.
What a fucking
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, I love you too.
Talk about
Yeah.
change of events.
Wow.
Matter of an inning.
Boy, just,
Baseball's fun.
man, just a few minutes
Don't
later.
take the back-to-back
God bless
L's.
America.
Don't take the back.
Means something in the college
Let me
game.
look that up, Lloyd, since you let us down.
Oh well, I had Illinois right
Yeah.
here.
Is it back to back?
March 6th, Illinois 3-1,
We won the next one.
22-10. Good, y'all.
Oh, yeah, so we did
some type of
Friday and
way.
Sunday.
What about Tennessee?
Can I tell you why I know that? Because on Friday, I struck out looking on 3 straight pitches, and boy, I didn't play much after that. it was in the ninth. It was in the ninth.
Did you take all 3
Did you
pitches?
get a swing in?
Didn't get a swing in.
Oh!
I remember
Good morning, good afternoon, good
Paul
night.
was disappointed, and so I didn't play the rest of the series. I got a good look at the rest of it, and we won on Saturday. I think I might have got a swing.
Sure.
on.
Story
I
on
think
this.
Tennessee, we did lose 2 in a row. You know why I know that? Because we won that Friday game.
We beat
and
the
then-
we beat the brakes off on Friday
Yeah,
night.
and then-
18-3.
Yeah.
Lost 7-5. Lost 9-4.
Yeah,
Okay,
we made
only
7
time.
errors,
One time-
6 errors
one
on
time
Sunday.
that year,
That
though.
was it.
I've been walking around telling people we never lost back to back.
Jones. So,
I like that move.
Trey, I'll go back to
Yep, I do.
I like
Hey.
that move,
McGee, tell me if you remember this story. I can remember.
especially in this moment. Yep.
I
Sorry.
can remember we were playing Kentucky at home that year, and I don't remember it was either Friday or Saturday. Remember they had Paxton, and then they had the other lefty that threw. I had an at bat. I was the last out of the at bat, and I had an at bat where same thing, 3 straight pitches. I literally just left the bat in the bat rack. Like I didn't even bring it up there. Right, 3 straight pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike out, go home. I walk back into the dugout, and I can see Coach standing at like the top step, like fuming. I didn't even make eye contact with him. I just went right down to put my stuff up in it, and I could feel him like on my left side right here.
Double play.
I could feel him on
That's
my
right.
left side as I'm trying to get back.
I
Put
mean,
my
he
stuff
earned
up,
that one.
take a left turn. He's looking right at me. He's like, "What? Why didn't you swing at it?" I looked at him dead in the eyes. I go, "I didn't like any of them," and I just walked right around him. Apparently, the story I was told is I got dog cussed the rest of the inning while we were in the field. Do you remember that at all?
Coach, I think that's one of his least favorite things. Like if you go up there with 3 straight and don't swing it out,
And
he
they're all
challenges
strikes,
and
like,
he just challenges your competitive
Yeah.
nature at that point.
Yeah, I gave
you
him-
mean to tell me you stood up there 3 times and didn't
Just
want to
didn't wanna
compete?
swing.
I said I didn't like any of them.
Which
I
is-
just walked away.
Which is in
Not
some
for me.
moments
I
totally
didn't even give him a
unfair.
chance to answer. I just walked away from him. I walked right around him and kept going. It wasn't good.
Which
Yeah.
at some points is totally unfair. The
Yeah.
guy paints it and the guy's giving him, Coach, there's nothing I can do with any of them.
Paint fooled you. What you gonna do?
Yeah, nothing.
All right.
That happens sometimes.
Would you rather than me swing just to swing?
But
and,
the
like,
thing
you know,
is
wait?
I think
Yes.
I could no, but
He
I
would.
could,
Probably would, yes,
I could
yeah.
get it from his side of it because when you get paint, usually like if I'm the coach standing in the dugout from the side and I go paint, that means it was probably right on the mid, so it looked good.
Yeah.
Look good again, and here
Like,
you
what
go.
are
Not
you, what are
swinging.
you waiting on? You know,
Well,
the
I
age
wanted
old-
one over the plate, coach, not over the black.
What a cookie.
Coach, I can't. If I hit this, but it's not going anywhere.
If I hit this, it's going in the side pocket, coach.
Then I think he was gonna go the other way, and then he did the other thing, and I'm like, oh, bro, good job, man. You did that. It was nice.
Oh man.
No, it's good. Boy, the
All right, who
Tigers
comes
are
out?
right here.
Who
Get your
comes out?
How many people would have gotten
Get your
away with
back
What are the
out.
other options? Are
I don't
there
know.
any other? I don't even
I
know
don't
that there's
really
any
know.
other options in the bullpen at this point. I guess Ackenhauser's down there.
Is he healthy again?
Yeah, he pitched last week. I don't know. Oh, yeah, hamstring again. Maybe
I
not.
think at this point, Lloyd, I had gotten to a point.
You know
where
what I would really
knew,
like is to make sure we
Sorry,
get to this
man.
9th inning before the
Yeah.
lightning happens.
I was gonna say the double play wasn't a bad thing. Let's get off and let's go
Yeah.
play. But go ahead.
I think
Cutting your
that's
story
gonna. I
off.
think that's gonna
Mitch.
blow over.
Oh no, Lloyd, I was saying what I think had happened is I had gotten to a point at that point where I think he he had believed in me. Like we had him and I had some stuff that went on, and he had believed in me, and it was kind of like a. All right, whatever.
This
Like
is your-
I'm
you get-
he's
yeah.
one of my guys. I'm kind of gonna run with him, and I kind of knew it at that point too. So it was like
I could say.
I had the feeling I could play my game.
What's he throwing there?
Why is that not a strike?
And what is that pitch? Is that
That's
a slider?
that's a slider.
a breaking
right there.
ball or
The
a
other one
slider?
looked like it was a. I don't know what the other one was.
What did they call it? There's no.
They
They
called that
didn't
a
put
ball.
anything on
They
it.
Called
no
that a ball.
pitch. No
Called
pitch.
that a ball.
Everybody's still unaware.
No pitch.
The guys who whatever they're controlling up there suck. But it should be 1-2, not 2-1.
Let's go with the heater.
There we go. They fixed it. There you go.
Oh, there it is,
we
okay.
go. Quick. Nobody's looking. Count's not important in baseball.
Where we at in the lineup here, guys? This is left.
I think this is 5, 6, 7.
Oh.
This guy's behind the plate has no idea what he's doing.
Well, he's been tight all game, and then he'll go off
That's
just.
what I mean. He just doesn't know. He's not consistently in the same.
Be nice when he's not behind the plate.
Yeah.
Let's just put it like that.
It's on both sides.
I'm very excited that he called that last one.
That's the same location, just different pitch.
Honestly, that's the same location, but it's neither one of them are strikes.
Right.
I'm glad he didn't strike the guy out on that. Well,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I mean, the weather. You gotta
take
get
those,
out of here. Yeah.
take those words back.
yeah.
Would've
I
liked
wish
to
he would
strike
have
out.
struck him out on that. Here's you strike him
Strike
out
out
right
or
here.
walk. Strike out.
Strike out. Yeah.
That's nasty pitch.
Whatever that
slider's
is.
gross.
That thing just.
Yeah. Well,
Boy,
yeah,
you hate a
it's
nice
bad-
light.
It's a bad toss by the umpire.
I'm gonna say this out loud, so maybe it won't happen. Just a lightning delay here would just be the most difficult thing.
Score at the end of the last inning.
Wow. Well, if they don't play again,
It was a tie ball game too.
but I'm just saying
Simplify the game.
you would just hate a, you would hate a delay.
That wind is barely there.
That is an.
Oh no.
Didn't think he was gonna get
To
it
be
again.
careful.
Staring him down.
To be careful, I was saying I hope that does not happen. I wasn't
Right.
wishing for a rainbow.
Right.
Like, I
We're
was
doing the
saying-
opposite
obviously.
attack.
I was saying it out loud so,
that
it wouldn't
would-
happen.
Yes.
I hope I don't.
I
win the
like.
lottery.
Hey,
I like what he's got.
Hey, as a hitter, how much did that piss you off when you got deep in the counts and they threw you a breaking ball, whatever the pitch was, and you were all over it and just barely missed it,
He does again.
and then he backs it up and throws it again? You're like, why would you throw that again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
can of
Wind,
corn.
big wind.
Oh no, that's tough. That was gonna fall.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't.
Why? Where-
do
like, where you
anything
throwing that, Trey?
He just.
Well, actually, got through it where it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
I'm glad he went where it was supposed to go, but there was no.
It's 50-50 shot.
Well, he
He
didn't
didn't
know.
need
The
to
guy
go.
might, let's just keep
If
getting
the
it.
guy would have gone, it would have been a great play.
Yeah.
That guy wasn't.
That's not live. I mean, that's not.
It wasn't. Did it?
Like, did he ever have any more hair? Like, what did his hair look like before that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like-
I only remember it kind of
That's-
like that. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's get him.
That's tough. To
Let's
win.
get him a little fade, just to go in on.
No, look. Here's my thing. When
That's
it comes,
me.
No. Look, for real.
Clearly.
When it comes to the hair thing, I'm cool. Whatever you want to do, you could do, as long as the hat and helmet can stay on. If they can't, then we got to figure something
Man, the hat comes off too
out. I
much.
know. That's my point.
Man,
Literally,
keep your hat
that's
on.
my point.
Chad.
That's-
Chad's head always came off. With this.
Well, I felt well, it's a little different.
Different.
That's something
We'll
like,
talk about that
Coach's
off air.
size, Chad's size.
It's just a little different demeanor.
I get it.
He's like, I need the yeah.
This guy, keep your hat
A
on.
football helmet stays on fine.
Yeah, the other guy, man, they try to do whatever
Here's
you
your
want.
guy.
Oh, here's my
your
guy.
Here's your guy.
Double play waiting to happen.
Beer
Let's
League
go.
Billy.
Oh, would be great.
Beer League Billy.
Man, you see that guy? He don't hit ground balls. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
6,
stat.
4, 3. I need it.
You don't like that one, huh?
I think it's a ball. He was calling it a ball last time. We won it.
Do you
I don't
think,
think he knows what he wants to call.
if there
it.
wasn't a pitch clock, how long do you think he could hold his stance?
Who this guy right here?
The batter.
Oh, look at him.
Look at him. Savage. He's smarter
That
than you
ain't as
think
savage
now.
you think, boy. That ain't fool of a person.
We know he ain't
Come on,
bunting.
bro. Stop with
You're
that.
gonna bunt on a 2-0 count with
Yeah.
one out. Give me a break.
First off, you bunting?
And you ain't running it out. It ain't
First
for a
off,
base hit. I can promise you that.
Are you bunting?
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. Would you love to see that, Jackie?
I see him thinking the game now. I like that. Ooh. They ain't seeing that slider, are they?
That's dirty.
I saw him pitch. Last time I
Those
saw him
buttons
pitch,
are stressing.
I thought he had something that was a little tighter too, like a cutter or something too. Does he have that?
I think so.
This has got a lot of.
I like this one.
It's got a lot of
That thing's
depth to
sharp,
it.
and
This guy's a lot more
They
depth.
don't
than
really come out with a hump either.
I like this one a lot.
I thought. Yeah, this one looks like it's got more depth than I thought he had. But
I like his swagger on the mound too.
I like
like
the
that.
stare down.
I like the fact that he's confident. Like he knows that he's gonna get this guy out. I like that.
You said you hated
Stare
it.
down. I like
Huh?
it.
no,
South
we love it.
Carolina did it.
No, I hate the guy bouncing off the mound. There's a difference between having demeanor on the mound
Yeah.
and see, like the other guy
Time
was
for a
throwing it
snack.
like bouncy. I don't like the guys that are bounce every time they throw a pitch. Like he thinks he's gonna get a strike and just
It's
walk.
a little Zach Hess.
Hey Lloyd,
Different.
don't let me forget. Immediately after the game, I want
We're
to
going
say
to church together.
I want no. Well, we need that too tomorrow, 3:00. We'll go. But I need to say
Alexandria?
something. No. But we can talk about the Messiah at the Pentecostals, so you need to know about that. We're gonna talk about that later.
Pentecostal's got a lot of money.
Yeah, they got a few coins laying around. All right,
Good
let's
for
look
them.
at
Bought
we
their
go.
own God.
I mean,
Got Tavares up. We're gonna get him.
let's just get the guy at the dish.
Chris Albanian?
Who? We need it right here though.
We need this guy. What a
Boy, it's good that wind shifted for us too. You just don't quite
Look
not
at
on
him
edge
being a
like
dog back there.
not on edge that they would just lose it.
do you
Look
like
at Jack.
Brady? Brady knows good behind the dish. He's getting better and
He's been
better.
going opposite way over here a little bit.
Is Sheminsky out of eligibility after this year?
I think so.
Like, just like to see him go to somewhere like McNeese State and hit 30
Yeah, right.
because he could.
Yeah. You got the juice. He's a big dude.
South
just-
Carolina?
Good kid, works hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
nothing wrong with that.
Definitely a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely filled with a lot of
Let's
power.
get Will Davis. on
There's
the
a
line.
lot of potential that's
Can we
basically
get
not
him
getting-
to Lamar? Let's get Will Davis on the line.
Oh.
Okay. All
You
right.
don't want to put two on.
Okay. You don't want to get the guy in scoring position. Come all the way back. Come all the way back.
Look at the veins.
He doesn't
Very
want it. He
vascular.
doesn't want it. He doesn't
At
want it.
45.
He doesn't want it.
What you think he shook off there?
I don't know. I mean,
Whatever
it's
he's
3-0.
not about to throw.
You want to throw? You gonna throw a 3-0 breaking ball?
He just
I
got
think he
shook
wants-
off by shaking off. He had to step off.
Yeah,
I think he wants to throw the breaking ball,
I think so too.
and I'm okay with it.
If that's what you feel you're gonna be able to throw for a strike,
I love it.
I do.
I just love it.
He knows him.
Hey,
He's like, I need to flip this in here before I can get back to
do
the
y'all
meters.
understand what kind of feel that is?
That's
no
great.
doubt.
Right there?
No doubt.
That's unbelievable.
Hey, listen. I got a better feel for this breaking ball. I know I can throw this for a strike. It's 3-0. I'm gonna do it.
Coming back with it?
Well, I like to
Yeah,
see it,
yeah.
cameraman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, you probably got the take sign anyway. What you doing all that? Running down the line like you was about to swing. Man, get your ass out of here.
You get two.
Hey, hard take.
Like, go, man, go. Get that
Good
line. I'm just trying to see all
Like,
that.
don't take until you get 3
Like,
strikes. Don't
he-
swing until you get
You
3
like,
strikes.
he-
you get two.
Like, he didn't even need to look in the dugout. He knew he had a
Hey,
3-1
cuz,
take.
what you doing? Ball, he
this
let
guy?
go of the ball. You was already down there. You wouldn't even think about swinging.
Hell yeah, Coach. Thanks.
Caleb Denny.
Again, Denny from Owassa.
Oh.
Pinch ran. Boy, God bless.
He's
225.
Split around.
He's hot.
Got 4 pops.
JT. You know,
Lefty, rim swirling. Knew the righty couldn't do it. Pretty good move here now.
All right. Shut the door. Know that feeling.
Yeah, dude. Look at the shoe, man. Solid today.
Solid today.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Been
go.
fasting.
Buddy had to play it. He ain't ready. He look a little scared right now.
Mitch.
That's the pitch. So the way he's throwing that breaking ball, if he can tunnel the fastball on top of that, it'd be real nice.
I think Dugas got to make a play right here.
I never was a real big believer in hitters with their mouth open while they hitting.
Oh,
That's what SC
go ahead, give it to me.
Yes,
Yes,
he did.
sir.
Go.
Just check my boy out at the plate. Just remember the last time you stood at the plate like,
Oh, that's for people that get nervous. You
Yeah.
hear that from sports psychologists to keep
Oh, so
your
you
mouth
don't-
open.
I hope a
so you
fly
don't
just
tense
fly
up.
right in that mouth.
Got a bug.
Mid pitch, straight to the throat.
That's a good take.
You
a
need to
great
walk me
pitch
through
in
that
0-2.
again. Where you're saying when he has his mouth open, he's nervous, or he does that to
It's
keep
because-
from
No,
being
so he
nervous?
doesn't clinch. Like,
So he
so,
relaxes
relaxes
himself.
his jaw.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a big
It's
believer.
a-
So if you do that, you put a big dip in and just drool.
Never heard it before. Learned something every day. That's good.
Yeah.
Check him out. I can see his
Tongue.
Yep, that's a ball.
from here.
All right.
Jim Harbaugh does that a lot. You ever notice that?
He does.
Does he?
I think that's he's got a different.
I think Jim and this guy a little bit different when it comes to the
I
mindset.
think
Jim's
Jim
also
every
got
day.
Jim's also got cleats on.
The guy kind of looks like Jim, is what I'm saying. Just like his mouth open. That's what made me think about it. He gone.
He wasn't on that.
All right, well, let's go ahead. Stop throwing that thing now.
I don't think he was on that.
You don't think so?
I think he was on it better than you think.
I don't think he
Oh,
was
he's
on
got
that.
glasses on.
I think the swing looked better than I think he was behind. I think he just caught up to it.
What
Yeah,
y'all like
but he
what
was
you
on it,
calling
though.
here, pitching coach?
I think
Mr.
you're right.
White?
Blow him away with a fastball.
You like the little.
I like the breaking ball.
He gone.
Yep.
Breaking ball.
Oh, yeah.
Game.
Shit.
See y'all in about an hour.
Ball game.
Love that.
We still are serious.
Y'all in that dugout. And they stole that game. They were not supposed to win
Nope.
that game. They
That's what you
stole
gotta
that
do.
ball game.
Gavin,
Look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah, take that.
I love that.
Good.
Gavin
Love that.
Gidry just gave me a lot of confidence right there, and the fact that we have some other people that are going
I like to
step
see
up.
Christian put his hat. Put your hat on your head.
He's
See all
rally
that
capping.
Why?
Mitch.
It could be a lot higher than that, huh?
Bro, you see
He
all
ain't
that?
got my hairline, coach. He got me shit.
Man, I don't want to see all that forehead of you. You got the glasses on, and I got to see your whole forehead.
That is a stolen.
He's just
ball
trying to
game
get.
right
He's
there.
trying to get.
Put your hat on.
Trying to get a base, so he's,
Well, it's needed a
he's
good
trying to
talking
even
to.
it up.
What a game! Needed it.
That's a good ball game right there.
Great ball game.
All right. Here's what I was going to tell
Yeah,
you right
that's-
after the loss. Okay,
After the win,
the win. That's what I meant. The loss by South
Lost
Carolina.
by South Carolina. Yeah.
Them comments that they was talking about in the little chat earlier. Can we
Uh-huh.
go back to some
Yeah,
of
let's
them?
go. You said you have some questions.
Them ones.
Them ones that them
Them
guys
ones
had
right
on
in
them
there.
questions when the world was ending. I think was what was going on.
I need to know what them
Jay
ones
Johnson
was
needs to
talking
go
about.
back to Arizona. You know,
baseball and golf expert. Yeah,
Wes
same guy.
Johnson's not any good.
Wes Johnson's not any good.
Yeah.
He says that.
Talk us through him.
You were talking about Trey Morgan chasing high fastballs earlier. He goes,
Well,
yeah.
it was high changeups. That's why it wasn't
No,
fast. Fastball I can get on board with. The changeup at your eyeballs. Those are the ones I don't
He
like.
goes, yeah, just like Mahtook used to do.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's cute.
I usually
Ooh.
chase the high
cute.
fastball.
That's
That's
cute.
okay.
That's cute.
But I haven't kept up with all of them.
That's
We have
cool.
struggled with throwing strikes
Wait,
all
is this
year.
the same person?
No.
No, these are all different.
Just
ones.
rip them all out so we
That's
can
fine.
hear.
Yeah, rip
So
it.
everybody
give me
can
the
hear
dirty
the
ones. I like
ridiculous-
that.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Just like
I'm trying to
I
find a good
used to
one.
chase the high fastball.
Wait,
That's
no,
fine.
wait. Give me the dirty ones. I like
I want
I like a good rib session.
I want the guys that were
I mean, that's kind
panicking.
of uncalled for.
Somebody in there was panicking because we were down 7-3 and the season was over. It got to be.
They're all over the place.
Well,
Good
tell
pro-
me some of those.
That's where I'm getting to. Okay.
We need them to be put on.
We have struggled with throwing strikes all weekend. Looks like this is just not our weekend. Not that big a deal.
That's fine.
Is it fair to say that LSU is no longer the team to beat? It's now USC. The depth of our bullpen has been questionable all season. Your thoughts, Mikey and Jared? That's actually a legitimate question.
The first statement would be true. If they swept LSU and or won the series,
They are the team to beat.
that's a fair statement.
Yeah, but
It was
a long game.
7-3 in the fifth.
right.
I think it was
a long
the fourth
game.
at that time,
Like,
right?
just relax,
And,
people.
and yes, the depth of the bullpen. Why? Like the bullpen has been good up until these guys have been hurt.
We're actually
Now you're seeing other guys.
I was about to say no. We're actually showing you the depth of the
Absolutely.
bullpen right now. I think that's what we're
Absolutely.
actually doing right now.
Depth of the bullpen. This guy had 3 1/3. You know what? He
I
was
didn't-
there for 2 innings and
We didn't
shut it down.
We've talked about this a lot. We never had a question on the depth of the bullpen. We were actually questioning the consistency and actually get the guys that were getting if they were going to get it done back there or not.
right.
Not on what else is still there.
And who's capable? We had a lot of capable.
We had a lot of
guys.
capable guys.
But
Exactly.
who's
Who's
gonna
going to get
step
it done?
Today,
Kevin
Herring,
Guidry did it.
Cooper, Guidry.
There you go.
Did it.
Did it?
God bless them.
What else you got back there? Yeah, what else you got?
Keep them rolling. I'm going to go to Twitter in a second, too.
What you need to do is go to Tiger Droppings. Hold on,
Well,
I just had one.
Well, we know
won't,
that thing is deep.
We won't even give that the light of day.
He'll be there all night.
If we get swept, we will be 6-6 in SEC play. What has changed since last year?
Well-
500 in conference play.
What has changed since last year?
Wait, time out. Well, if
And
was a fifth, we'd all be drunk right now.
Yeah,
too.
no
So that never happened. So we done.
Whoa. What
we
has
get swept.
changed since last year? Someone asked. After watching this baseball team play 30 games, they have to ask
Did he
what
say
has
since
cha-
last year or since last week?
What has changed since last year is what the guy
last
said.
year.
Like,
I don't think we were in
about
this
how
spot last
asinine
year.
that.
Well, I'll tell you.
No,
I'll
think
tell you
about
what's
how
changed.
asinine that comment is when you look at the roster this year compared to
I'll
last
tell you what's changed. Well, you have a number 1 overall pick, pitcher Friday night guy. You have the same guy
100.
who was number 1 that was going to be there. Then you also have a freshman who's throwing 94 with a nasty slider. That's changed. You are potentially have 6 first-round picks on your team. That's changed. A couple of those
Professional
guys.
baseball players all over the place.
Tommy White
You
from
are-
the team.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna call Tommy White and who was our third baseman last year? Jacob Berry wash. Like you got Jacob Berry, you got Tommy White. Like I think Tommy White's gonna have a better year than Jacob Berry did last
But yes,
year.
great
Which is
player,
crazy
right?
to say, but yeah.
Yeah,
Great player
Better
there.
fielder.
right. But defense is better. I mean,
Number 1 fielding team in the country.
two-year
Number
states,
3
okay.
now, I think.
Yeah, it's okay.
Same.
Before
Okay.
this,
Last year they
Number
were
one
like
in
the
the league.
last. You have
Thompson's
you
been so
have
much better.
starting pitching depth, and you have bullpen depth. Last year, you had your guys in the bullpen did no starting pitching. There's a lot of things that changed. But now, instead of being 6-6, we are not going to be 6-6. We are, what is that now? You have 3 losses in the SEC, so you're 7-3 in conference.
4. We lost.
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
7-4, 7-4. We lost. Yeah.
7-4 to go 8. 7-4.
7-4 when you just
looking
played-
to go 8-4
when
with all the
had
momentum.
2 top 5 at the moment teams, 1 top 5 to start the
You
year
can consider
team.
this team a
Actually,
top 5
no.
too.
Time out. First off, if I remember this correctly, if I'm not bullshitting, I think every single one of the teams that they've played so far in conference play has been a top 5 team at some point in the year.
At some point in the year. Yeah.
Amen.
Says a lot to what you've done to those.
Man,
No doubt.
18-12 in this league's pretty good too. I'm gonna tell you that too.
I just talked about this earlier. When we watched the 1997, still today, NCAA leader in team home runs, that team had a great year. And they went 22-7 in the league.
It's hard.
22-7 in the league. When you watched us play, we went, what, 20-10?
20-10.
2010.
20-10 in the league. What you saw
I felt like we were
Tennessee,
dominating.
what you saw Tennessee do last year does
Doesn't
not happen, man. It just
You know
doesn't.
what? Even though as good as they were last year, they didn't make it to Omaha.
They started
So,
it. They started
we're
at
good.
17-1, finished at 25-5, and never got to Omaha.
The thing about baseball is you've got to let it play out. You're not going to win every game. Things are going to happen. You're going to have a bad day on the mound. But you know what? These guys had every reason to say, all right, we're going to lose it, and we're going to win. We're going to salvage the game. The second game, we're going to be good. Nope. They said,
Kept
kept doing it. Hey, walk, a base hit,
Gavin,
boom, grand
two
slam,
guys.
big hit, and then a walk, pass ball, walk, get the guy over with a ball up the middle. Pitcher probably helped us out.
Thank you, sir.
Right?
Hey, and
Thank you.
I'll say this too.
Pass ball, game-winning hit, base hit. Like
If you're questioning the moves that Jay made post rain delay yesterday, this is why you make those moves. Because if I put all those guys in the throw in that game, who's finishing this game? Who's giving you a chance to win the rubber match in Game 3?
Helmers.
well, Helmer's
That's who you're asking
That's
for.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
And
That's who would be doing it.
so my point is that's why you play that
Move
game
was
the way you
great.
do.
And Carolina went with their best guy
And
and
here's
bumped him up.
and here it's your point. And it's not saying, oh, Jay threw in the towel.
No.
These guys are LSU because they're capable. They're good
Yes.
enough. Hey, you go out there. We're gonna let you go out there. If you can throw well and we can sneak this win, great. It doesn't mean we're gonna lose. I'm still trying to win this game.
Right.
But the
I
reality
know
of
I
it
know
is
where
I'm
the
gonna
must
rather-
wins
yeah.
in the series are.
Yeah.
Right? I know
what
where I need to. I know what's going to still give us a chance the rest of the series.
So let's
winning a
talk
game
about
like
what's
this-
lined up for 3. I'm
I
sorry.
say
go ahead.
winning the game like this, how they won it and the manner that they won it, makes this second game dangerous for South Carolina.
Yeah.
So South Carolina can't have a ton left.
Right.
Their 2, 3, and 4 relievers got to be having used yesterday.
We're all
lost it
thin.
to-
And you
We're all
have
thin.
LSU's got
What do we look like? We got
Little.
Little's going to start.
Hurds on.
He's gonna go 6. Watch
Hurds
it.
in the bullpen. You
Hurts in
have
the bullpen. One of those
honestly,
guys
I
gonna give
bet
us a
you.
good
I
out.
bet you. I don't know if he's gonna let Guidry throw again.
Nah.
but
20 pitches.
30 something. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think they're
probably
gonna
going to
throw.
see Cooper again.
Cooper can throw
For
again,
sure.
no doubt. I mean, you have money. I don't know if he's gonna throw money out there, but maybe. You have
Bro,
to.
I just said we're all thin, and look at the 3 names you just named.
Yeah.
Like, that's the depth
Hey,
of this
Housen
pin.
still in
tell
there.
me-
Hey, that's the depth of
Hey,
this pin.
Right.
Look, Little, Thatcher, and Cooper
Yeah.
to get through a game.
I'm
Come
telling
on,
you.
bro.
And you still
All
got
right,
act.
so-
If he's healthy, I don't know if
Hey,
he's available.
and I'm saying it like this in the sense of, look, at the end of the day, you still got to go there and do it, and the numbers are what they are. But if I ask them to name who their 3 guys that would be comparable to those 3 guys,
Bro.
they're unavailable for this game. I promise you they are.
Yes, and like
They're not
No
available.
doubt.
Hey, there are NCAA tournament games, whether it be, you're in Omaha and the bracket gets long, or it's in the regional and the bracket get long, where you wind up and, man, we're getting a little thin. And if you had them 3 guys to get you to the game to get
You're
to
happy.
next, bro,
You're happy.
I'm fine.
You write that lineup and go, let's go win the
No.
game.
I feel good. I feel like I really have a shot.
All 3 of those.
I'm not like, holy shit, how did we just get 6
Yeah.
innings out
Holy
of such
shit,
and
we got
such?
Thatcher hurt in the book. Like, you know what I mean?
You-
Who's
all
to
3
say
of
he
those
don't come
guys-
out the bullpen and go 5 innings when it's
Absolutely.
time?
That's the point. All 3 of those guys can throw 3, 4, 5, 6 innings if they had to.
All 3 of those guys will give you 6 innings. They've done it. We've seen them.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
and I'll be honest with you too. That's why I never was a huge fan of the 7-inning doubleheader either. That's a 7-inning game we lose. Ball game's over.
Well, you preaching on Good Friday.
Ball game's
That's
over.
a great point.
God, that's a good point.
Amen.
You lost the series already.
Great point.
That's a
Now, what
great
I would
point.
like to see, you saw the wind, you saw the weather coming in. Just throw strikes and make them hit. Like let them. If they like to hit homers, let them try to hit homers.
I think Little's going to do it, man.
Let them
I
try
think
to
Little's going to have a good outing.
I think this is good for him. I think put him in the starting rotation. You say, hey, you can get in and out of mess if you have to. You don't have one inning to just.
I think
throw.
if I had to guess, I think Wes Johnson is every bit as good as what we thought he is as a pitching coach and more. And I think that has been the overbearing message to Christian recently is get in the zone early and often, and then we can figure it out from there. But I don't need you to be behind in counts and they're over here teeing off on stuff.
Here's the deal: if you throw a lot of strikes and you're in the strike zone, then the likelihood of them chasing out of the zone later on in the game is higher. If you're out of the zone and they know that you're not in the zone, they're going to be in 3-1, 2-0 counts all game.
Yeah,
they're not going to chase.
And like a lot of pitchers don't understand too. It's like, hey, look,
get 12 under.
I get it. You might have your feel, and I don't feel everything's right, but you're better off being. If I just get in the zone, I could kind of move around and feel from there. If they went and probably showed him his numbers from his first 3 outings of the season to his last 3 outings of the season, be like, hey, I don't really give a shit about what you felt. This is what you threw. You threw strikes at this point. So just throw strikes. Stop trying to be perfect. Throw strikes. We'll figure it out from there.
And he's got a good slider, but he throws hard. Let the velo work for you.
Yeah.
What's different from last year? Wes Johnson's a big difference too. And I thought last year
I thought they did as good as they could have done with the team, staff that they had.
And I don't think that the guys weren't as. I'd love to see Wes Johnson with the staff they had last year and what would have happened.
Right.
It probably would have been a little bit better then too.
Well,
Wes Johnson's
no, yeah, but yeah, maybe so. And look, JK did a great job of what he had.
JK
too.
did do a good job.
He did a great job of what he had. But I'll just put it to you like this, and I'm not trying to. I'm taking nothing away from him because I love
Jason Kelly.
I love everything about what he was able to do for the team last year and the way he stepped up, especially under the circumstance of what was going on in his personal life. Where is Maikel Hilliard pitching on this team right now? If he was on this squad, where would he be throwing? What would be his role?
I don't think it'd be in the bullpen. I think it'd be a bullpen guy. You come in a situation.
He was your Friday night guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's lost in the bullpen. Like I think he's low. Like he's down there.
Yeah. I think
it's kind of like Cooper's kind of like he's just. Cooper
and like
was
I
a
said,
guy.
I love everything about what he did last year. He was your Friday night guy last year.
Yeah. I think
like that's
So
I think from
that
that
kinda-
to Paul Bertocchini role. You're gonna come in. You're gonna, but not as big of a role. Right?
Maybe a get me out of an inning.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to have him in it actually.
I think because of I'm going off of stuff and stuff does. Look, at the end of the day, when you got a good pitching coach and you got a whole bunch of guys with stuff quote unquote wins, right? So I think at the end of the day, Maikel would have had to pitch his way into a more prominent role.
Yeah.
And that was not going to happen 25 games into the season. It was going to take time.
Absolutely. I don't think we can undersell how big this game was, the way how they came back and what they did. Like I think that shows a lot about this team. It really does.
Tiger dropped her off at the airport, huh? That's another story.
That's what it, dude. You know how you know you're a veteran in that game? Is that move like that? He ain't pulled. That ain't the first time he's pulled.
Dropped
that
her off at
trick
the
out.
airport.
Yeah. We're going on vacation. Actually, you're going on vacation. And the permanent. Nice to know you.
Tiger's gonna make the cut this weekend. By the way, it's gonna get nasty this afternoon.
Well, that's bad for him. The weather affects his leg, his half leg.
Yeah, but he's gonna make the cut.
Walking affects him
to make the
cut. I know, but he still has to play.
Oh, you're saying that, so he's done?
He's 3 over the current cut.
They say,
he's currently through, so he's still playing.
Yeah, he started at 12:48.
You thought he was in at 3. You thought the cut would go up.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
but what I was gonna say, does this, or I guess the way that they managed the bullpen in Game 2, does that kind of almost validate what Jay Johnson did in Game 1?
I thought we talked about that a little earlier. You might have been finger.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah, about.
I was just going through the comments.
16 minutes ago.
What'd you say?
We definitely.
But yes,
that was a big point of mine.
Agreeing with you. Like, yes, it was.
Lloyd, I'm sorry.
The game last night.
That was
the way
too
he
Man of
pitched,
many hats over there.
Yes. The guys he pitched last night didn't mean he was throwing the game away. It was, hey,
we're setting up for Game 2 and 3. Maybe I did hear it.
Tiger got that gangster limp going, dude.
Yeah, he's
like
hurting
a good thing.
now.
It's a bad
I
thing.
know, but he got that.
Yeah, he's hurting.
Who that is? He got that's that uncle.
Why does he have a driver? Oh, I thought he was walking on the fairway. But he was driving on TV.
No, Augusta's kind of weird that way.
Yeah, he got that ankle limp, dude. That ain't good. That don't
Augusta's
look
a
good.
hard
That shit
one to
look
walk
like it's
around.
on a. That
Hilly,
nigga look like
very
it's on a
hilly.
real leg.
No,
He needs
dude.
to talk to
Yeah.
your guy that made you.
Yeah,
a
like
fake
he's
hamstring.
walking on a little
Coach,
prosthetic.
that's
Is what
not,
they call
that's
that.
not why it's hurting. It's hurting. A lot more issues going on than just a little tightness or
It doesn't exist.
strained hammy. Yeah, it's.
Oh, they got a radar.
Look at that. They got the little bubble on
clearing
over
up.
Augusta right now. They got the bubble.
It's clearing right up.
Augusta probably can't.
What's
Get
the-
Augusta said, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna
Let's
put
check
the
that weather in
invisible
South
bubble."
Carolina. What's that looking like?
Oh yeah, maybe we get a little break.
They sent all the weather over there. Sucked it up.
Well, these guys are gonna have Saturday and Sunday off
Who?
this weekend.
Oh, the big boys. Yeah, it's been a big deal having those Saturday
Those
games.
Saturday games.
Nice Saturday afternoon, night. Sleep in on
noon
Sunday.
night, huh?
Boy, you
Maybe
don't
a
know.
little Sunday. But I did like Sunday fun days.
Well,
looks
they've
like
been
an
doing
idiot.
that too,
Do
son.
that too, no doubt. The best is when you get
Little meat fest.
the best is when
yeah.
you get the Friday, Saturday, Sunday super regional.
No, like
and you
like you're grilling meat, dog. That's what I meant by that. Relax over there. Like you get the grill out and you put some steaks and. Come on, man.
Oh,
That's
God.
the Friday, Saturday, Sunday super regional.
That was
you
a
win
Chuck and
and
Shaq
sleep
moment
in.
right there.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
You walked right into that. As you said it, you're like, that didn't come out right.
God. Wait, what?
not that, but no,
What do you call it?
I ain't gonna repeat it.
Oh,
I ain't gonna repeat it.
Wait, what?
Tarpon
well,
is
they're
right
probably
now.
tarping it as far as like just for precautionary.
Yeah, about to.
Don't get him out of this moment.
Which
Which
one?
Still an hour.
I'm talking about get you a little nice slap of ribs, dog. You know.
Like big slab of meat.
Yeah. You know. Meat fest.
Big meat fest. It's okay. It happens.
That's what Halloween was.
Yeah.
How do you think Bennett's gonna feel this weekend, bro? He's still
Where's
in college.
Where's he from? Where's he?
He's
What's
in college at A&M right now. He's an
That's
amateur.
like Texas A&M. Yeah.
He's
I
number
see
two.
the A by his name
Yeah,
earlier, but
you see the -8 next to it. It's good. It's a
that's
good score.
pretty good at score.
Yep, he's an amateur, so he can't.
that's the
If he
NCAA,
wins, he
yeah.
can't win the money.
Yeah. How about that?
tough.
You can turn pro and take the money.
Oh, really?
I'm turning pro all day right here.
No doubt, I'm turning pro.
College is over.
Is that real
coach.
world? You can no. Wait a minute. So you can decide right there after the tournament.
How do you get? How do you
Forego
get
your
to being able to
amateur
qualify in this situation if you're not pro?
Win the NCAA
Yeah.
Yeah.
championship,
So if you win the NCAA tournament, then
get
you
automatic qualifier.
automatic qualifier in this, and then you're playing.
And
in
then
this.
they have one guy that got an automatic. They rarely do it, but they gave another guy that swings. He swings hard and is like a wow factor that has been number one in the country. He won it last year, and so
He won
got
what?
a special.
He won what?
He won the individuals for college, and so he got
At
a
the-
special exemption. And he's
At the
number-
Masters, or he won individual?
No, not at the Masters. There's no amateur event at the Masters.
Oh, that's
The
what I'm asking.
women's-
Yeah.
The
You gotta break that
women's
down for
tournament
people like me. That look like me.
there. I mean, Tiger Woods, y'all.
Yeah.
For the culture.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
HB3?
Go ahead.
He's a live guy now.
Yeah, but he's in there.
Look at my boy right there. Look at my boy taking it in. What is Atlanta hat?
I'd
over
like
there?
to see a Hollander in there.
Chilling.
but I don't think
Oh, this
we're
guy's
there.
busting into his sandwich for the first time. Oh, big bite. Yeah. Get all $1.50.
he had the cookout knees going and everything.
No spill.
All right, yeah. Let's talk about the third game before we shut this thing down.
What's
What do you
South
wanna see?
Carolina? Where's that at? That's in
Columbia.
Columbia. What do I want to see? One of those guys got it. I think one of those.
I like to see Little go at least 5.
Yeah, but
Right.
and don't be afraid of Little struggling the second. Go to the next guy.
Yep.
One run of those guys out there to give us some.
You have the opportunity to win a series. That's all you can ask for in game 3. And then you say, you know what, offense, you mean to take over, or
Is
be
there
the pitching
anybody
staff.
else?
I've been saying it the entire series.
Yes.
I'd like to see the offense come out and put on an onslaught early.
Now, the
Kinda
problem
take
is-
kind of take the pressure off of
Yeah.
Little and whoever else is coming in.
And they're gonna have to do that by getting on base, like having good at bats and getting on base. They're not gonna be able to do it with all the homers.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna happen.
But the good news is South Carolina ain't running out. Ben McDonald ain't going running out there for him.
No.
He's
He ain't walking through that door.
No.
Paul Skeens ain't walking through that door.
No, he ain't.
Their
No.
Friday guy, their guy they threw yesterday, he's not running out the door anymore. He's done.
No. Rain's expected to start in 10 minutes over there in Columbia.
Okay, what's the radar look like?
I'm gonna get there, but the 4 p.m. is a 90% big boy. That's a lot of rain in that forecast.
A lot of green, a lot of red.
What's that radar looking like?
I'm trying to get to it, but they only put the radar up.
Look
They
at
don't want to
Cam
show you
Brown, bro.
this.
He's doing it right now.
Drop it in there.
Oh, that's a tough one to be in. Stay up, stay up.
No, that might go to the other bunker.
Stay up.
All right, here it is. Boy, there's a lot
I'm
of.
about to put it up.
What
on
color? What's
on
the color?
show.
What's the color?
Hey,
look like?
whatever happened with that?
It's a lot of. It's some gold and.
So
you
not
know.
just green.
Ain't
This
no,
is weather.
ain't no blue. Put that
Some
up there.
purple in there.
Can we see it on the big screen? There's some purple in it. Yeah, because I can't quite get in here.
Yeah.
Well, they got a Camden, South Carolina, right down the road from Columbia. There you go. I'm going to have to go over there with Camden.
Did you name him after the
Hey,
ballpark?
nothing there.
Camden Yards, yeah.
No, it was not. He was not named after Camden Yards, though. My parents are from Camden, Arkansas.
Oh, really?
Yep, which is about.
I don't know if I ever knew the story.
Yep, Camden. My parents are from Camden, Arkansas, and that's part of the reason why he's named Camden.
That's cool. I like that.
Middle of nowhere.
It's the cell phones didn't work when I used to go.
So you know where it's at?
Yeah, my uncle and them live up there in Camden.
Yeah, there's like nothing. Like
Your phone does not work.
when I would go in high school, literally like, hey, bud, I'm not gonna call you for 3 days because I'm gonna be.
Yeah. That's like when I went to my grandma's in Oakdale.
Yeah,
Louisiana.
Oakdale.
Nothing. You know Oakdale.
Camden's smaller than Oakdale.
What?
Oh, like
Oh yeah, it's,
maybe like a quarter of what Oakdale is. Like it's like
Oh, wow.
it's wood.
one stop line, like maybe in the
Yeah, like no Walmart
like
in Camden.
like the yeah there is there was back in the Gap, yeah.
Walmart, let me get
But, like,
a
that's all they
Walmart
got.
And there's a Sonic.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. That's
And
it.
there's a Piggly Wiggly back in the Gap, dog.
Yeah. A Dollar General.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's Augusta.
There's a buggy that might just roll by. You know,
Where?
is this Augusta or?
Look, can we get Augusta to like
Columbia
the
is being buried by the weather right now.
Where's the? Where's?
Well,
let's see,
Augusta's
that's on
top right.
Where's Columbia?
Macon, Georgia's bottom left.
Yeah, are we looking for the Masters or are we looking for the Tigers?
Lloyd got us over here playing Where's Waldo with Columbia. Like, where is Columbia, Lloyd? I can't see.
It's right in the middle.
I see Greensboro over there. I don't see no
It's right.
Columbia.
It's right above Orangeburg.
Sanderson in the middle.
Greenberg. What are you talking about, dude?
Well, what are you talking about,
Wharton.
Lloyd?
I ain't going to Wharton, South Carolina, but that don't
I'm
sound
confused
good.
as to where Columbia is.
Let me refresh. I may have been looking at the other one.
These here ditches gotta be done by sundown.
The state of Mississippi don't care about your meteorological assessment.
Ditch to ditch.
Chad Jones did try to cheat off of me in meteorology, and I was like, Chad, no, it was oceanography. It's like wrong paper, brother.
So you're saying we don't have the map?
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Okay,
I just had
let's
to
try it again.
I had to refresh.
Shoot again. That first one threw me for a loop a little bit.
Columbia is the blue dot.
That ain't it.
there it
we
is.
go. Oh, here we go.
There we
Now
go.
we got Columbia in there.
All right, can
I'm
you,
positive.
play it?
City of Camden Historic District right there. Look at him. All right,
Ooh,
back
big
That
cell.
looks bad.
right there's coming.
Yeah,
Big
that's
cell.
a bad spot.
Ooh,
What
that's
time is
NASA.
that? 6:30.
All of it. We get it, but they ain't missing.
We
no
get
rain.
all this business.
Well, all the hard stuff starts breaks up. Is you just get a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
green.
when it gets to
Yeah,
Augusta.
but they're not
and
gonna
it starts
start
to
the
split.
game while it's already raining, though.
No doubt. I get you. I get it.
Yep. And so, what about this 72-hour future forecast into tomorrow? Because
There's a window.
Now, Jay said that they're staying, they ain't leaving. So
We get juicy in there.
We
the
can
rest
play
of the day,
tomorrow.
huh? God.
Go to 5 points.
Let's go. What's the date?
see
What's
that
the,
72-hour.
Yeah.
Hit that 72-hour on that bottom half, Lloyd, and then I'm gonna stop.
And the 72 hours locked. I need a premium
Okay, go to
account.
the. Go to
Oh,
the,
you need a
go to the
premium.
daily.
That's the premium account.
You actually get a weather girl to tell it to you.
Go to the 24-hour. Go to the 24-hour one.
Everybody's trying to make money, dude. The Weather Channel's got to make money too, man.
No doubt.
Man, are people signing up for the 72-hour radar on the weather?
Pull it up again at 17.
Are people really signing up for that?
Only weather.
Need this.
Man, I don't know about that, bro. Just
Go to the 24-hour one.
Well, the 24-hour future radar?
yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
no lock button by that one.
Nope.
That's free.
There we go.
You got to press play, I think.
I got to zoom back in to make sure we know where we at.
We're Columbia, the big
Oh, they
blue
took
dot.
my zoom away for the 24 hours.
Yeah, they take some more stuff. Look, that's a lot of green
God
stuff.
damn it.
So that's tonight.
That's midnight.
Oh, my God.
This is-
It's the
tonight.
rapture.
It's the middle of the morning.
Oh, but
That's
it's
the
the end
morning.
of the world right here.
Shit, it's right in the
Well,
hole.
it's gonna
It'll
rain.
never stop raining in
It's not
Columbia.
never gonna stop raining.
It'll never stop raining in
never gonna
100%
stop.
rain in America.
Wow.
See that water over to the right? That's just gonna end up being in the middle of the whole state.
Goodness gracious.
Wow,
I
that's
have to
not
use a
good.
different color dot soon.
I think
God.
there may be a glitch in the internet right now. I don't know what's going on.
That's a lot of rain.
That's a
Where
lot
can
of
I go
rain.
to bet on this? Because I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee you it ain't 100%.
Hey, that
So-
makes that win even bigger. Because if you get out of there and you don't get to play the third game, at least you split and you don't have 0-2.
And you're 0-2.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And you save some pitching a little bit.
And yeah, you do.
I like us, dude. I like us. The tight. That's a big.
It's a big
Hey,
one.
you know what I thought earlier in the year when we Arkansas, tough classic game on Friday, and
Yeah,
they
they
bang us
playing.
around in extra innings. And the next day we come in and just blew their doors off.
Love that.
That's harder than you
2
think to
games in a
do.
row.
Blew the doors
Yeah,
off.
love
Hey,
that.
I think we might blow their doors off here if we get out here.
I agree.
I agree.
You gotta get out there though. What a great show.
I didn't know we were getting.
We're getting to the segments, the seggies.
But that was good. That was good.
That was a good show. It was good.
Thanks
It was
for having me. It's
on
fun.
Fridays when you get to watch the game live. I think that's fun. That's you get to talk about
A little
it.
different elements. of
Yeah,
it.
I like that part of the show. But with it being Good Friday and with Jared having to go, he's leaving, and I have things to do.
Well,
you
how
have
the hell
things
I
to do.
keep getting thrown?
I just-
Why?
He does. He's
Y'all love to throw my
Time
off
out.
TV
Did
agenda.
I not just say right after that I have things to
But
do?
it was after you named it.
Yeah, like why got to be on me first? Like damn.
Because you're driving. I'm
fucking
respectful
walk
of you
over the
driving.
line.
I was planning on getting out anyway because I have stuff to do for Good Friday. But you have to drive all the way to Dallas.
What
What you got to do? Tell
What
your
you
whole
doing?
schedule.
I got
Blowing
family
some
stuff.
crawfish or some
I got
family
family stuff.
I do appreciate Mikey's sentiment because he has to. I could hear the phone calls, and it's for a crawfish boil, and there's no hope if he doesn't go to the grocery store. It sounded like
Oh no, she's going to the grocery store for me.
they're not going to find everything.
No, she's not. But she's
That's
going.
what I'm
She's
saying.
gonna
So you,
attempt
so
it.
you have to go to the grocery
Are
store.
you boiling the crawfish?
I am boiling the crawfish.
Like you're the actually guy doing it.
Yeah, me and my brother-in-law.
Good for you.
Oh, he snuck that in. So
I mean,
brother-in-law's
boiling crawfish is not very hard.
It's not. It's not.
It's very easy.
It's very easy.
I'm not trying to put you out there. I'm just,
He's
everybody's got things to do. It's Good Friday. It's
Crawfish and
Might not have a show on Monday.
It's a big thing. No, we're gonna have a show on Monday. All right, let's go through the seggies. We did go to. Well, it's on this side now. Go to Doe's yesterday for lunch. Film a nice little bit of a little spot.
Good,
Love.
man. That was good.
Best burger in Baton Rouge.
If you
You've
missed
never had it,
if you never had it, if you missed it, if you haven't had it in a while, the burger is
Fire.
jumping.
That's good, huh?
best one in Baton Rouge.
Jumping.
You know what they do? You know how they make it?
No, walk me through
All of the shavings from the steaks that they cut, they make it into ground beef and make it into a burger.
Can't lose with that, Coach.
They only sell it for lunch though, because if they sold it for lunch and dinner, it'd be too expensive of a burger because supply and demand. You know how it works. You know how it works.
I know the game.
Obviously, yeah.
That's good.
He's just throwing shots at
Love-
everybody.
There's no shot.
That was no shot. I thought that was a
Plot demand,
compliment.
That was a
works.
compliment.
I thought it was a
Yeah,
compliment.
because he's a financial guy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Dozy
Jeez.
place, dude. Don't
Yeah.
take the light off of that.
Yeah,
boy.
geez.
No,
Yeah,
I
Dozy
mean,
Place.
I think you'll be
Mistake of the day.
You'll be happy to know. Thank you from Dozy Place. That I think even yours. What did you get? The sirloin dip. The
I
sandwich.
got the roast beef po' boy.
Yeah, I think that comes from some of the steak trimmings.
Wow.
I got the club. So we all got something different. Everything
It was good. It was very good. Doe's mistake of the day, brought to you by Dozy Place. What we got? You like that? Mistake of the day.
Wow.
EAK.
I like that.
I wonder
do
who
like
came
that.
up with that.
Who says the mistake? Because I know exactly what it was.
He says a mistake.
Go for
Oh,
it.
you want to?
No,
Yeah.
honorary mistake of the day.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah,
What is
I
the
thought the mistake of the day was when we talked about
the meat,
how we
the meat party.
No, that was for sure the mistake of the day. The meat fest was the mistake of the day.
how we talked about the game was over.
We talked about how we felt about the game, and then Lloyd comes in 16 minutes later, like, "Hey, well, let's talk about how we feel about the pitch." And it's like, "Yeah, bro, we just did."
We had that guy on the
So
same
two
microphone
mistakes of the
decision.
day: Meat Fest and Sleep Fest.
Yes, I get the what is it? The fillet. You get the porterhouse side of that.
I'm
Yours
okay
is a
with
much bigger mistake.
Much bigger portion.
I don't know. Yours had a lot of juice in it.
Yeah,
too,
listen,
right?
that's
I mean,
a lot of
listen,
flavor.
Yours is a nicer steak. Mine's bigger. I get it.
That's just science.
So that's the mistake of the day, right?
Oh
Just
boy.
science. That's science. I'm gonna leave that alone. We gonna
Shout
move
out
on.
Nick Harris,
Yeah, I'll leave that alone.
the legend.
Oh my
Legend.
God.
Legend.
Legend.
See what I'm saying?
Have we ever
Legend.
talked about that on the show? Legend. We didn't
Legend.
have time to break that down.
Legend. How did you know that?
That's not show worthy.
Did we tell you
We
that?
talked about that.
I know. I basically had Rome of the Forays and Alexandria.
I know,
I know, but did we tell you the story about him coming and
Oh,
saying,
Drew and Lee told me about that.
They told you about that.
when he came to Vegas
Yes.
and he called himself Legend the whole
Well,
time.
no, that's not the only time he's done it. Like he's been calling himself Legend for quite a while.
I know, but the
But
story,
no, you told us. Yeah, you told me the
Okay,
Las
okay,
Vegas
okay.
story. Yeah.
the Vegas part of the story is
Legend.
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 Shout out Legend.
Shout out to
He's
Legend.
an actor.
All right, so that's the mistake of the day. I appreciate the guest mistake of the day.
Thank you.
Now let's go to curtain calls. Curtain calls brought to you by our friends down here as your partners
And
me.
My mistake is my
No,
curtain
curtain
call,
call.
is what you would call closing the curtains, because Zion Williamson is officially donezo.
Well, it's not officially. They haven't announced it.
Yeah, it's pretty much officially official that he will not be playing in the play-in tournament.
That doesn't mean it's official. Maybe what if they get past that?
This whole song and dance happened last year.
I know.
It's just a goddamn geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere. That's Zion Williamson. It's unbelievable. Like 2 weeks from everywhere. I want Bop, goddammit. But Dapper Dan, man.
We gotta get him on the court at some point. Huh?
Got to.
He was so good.
I think he's gonna.
We had him on the court. He was balling too.
Yeah.
He was nasty.
God dang, a hamstring forever?
Hamstring forever. He's hamstrung by the hamstring.
Hey.
All right.
There we go.
I think he might join the Slam Ball League, which would be electric.
Well, if his hamstring's hurting, I don't know if that's going to be good.
He doesn't need the extra bounce. He doesn't have to go 100%, like 40%.
I guess you're right. All right.
I have a point.
Curtain call, gotta get one?
You got one? You have one?
I'm gonna go curtain call. No, sir. Coach Starkey, assistant coach for the women's basketball team, man. Don't get talked about a lot. Enough. Been there coaching for a very long time. Gets a chance to hold the title, man.
How about KG on Twitter coming out and saying the coach who put the scouting report there didn't get enough credit?
Starkey's doing a lot of work on that, man, and just the ability to coach that long and then get a chance to hold the trophy, man. Good for him.
I like that.
He was retired, wasn't he?
Retired. Kim got him out back.
I like that one.
Hey, what was he doing retired? What was he doing? You think he's doing?
Yeah, I don't know. He was chilling. Maybe still doing scouting reports.
Probably so.
My curtain call is, the curtain call is basically used for a moment of greatness. So I'm going to use mine on a story of greatness, a movie I got to watch last night. And it was everyone who obviously worked on and put together the movie Air about the Michael Jordan signing. If you haven't seen it, obviously it's just out, so it's brand new. If you haven't seen it yet, I really encourage you to go see it. It's an unbelievable story. I sat there for 2 hours wanting more of it.
Wow. A lot funnier than you anticipated.
There's way more character. There's way more personality. There's the stories that are already in it that they kind of brought to life a little bit. It's everything that you would probably want and more. Honestly, it's that good.
I second that. You got one, Jack?
Gavin Dugas.
Wow.
I like it.
Like it.
Gavin Dugas, Granny.
Love him.
That's huge. And Gavin Gidry. Both Gavins.
You might as well just go ahead and throw Jordan there as well. Had what was it, game tying or the two-run homer? No, the two-run homer early in the game.
To cut it to one, but it was,
Thompson.
It's a big homer.
Yeah. Big homer. My current call is to Sam Bennett. We just talked about him a little bit on the Masters. College kid from A&M. There's the story about his dad, and the whole thing is awesome. If you don't know it, go look it up. But it is very, very impressive. He is 8 under in the Masters through 2 rounds in second place, still in college.
Wow.
Great story. Unbelievable. I'm going to tune in. Now, this weekend, the weather's going to get a little dicey. But we looked at the weather. We looked at the weather for Augusta and for Columbia. Augusta looks like they pulled the bubble up, and it's just separating everything from there. So it looks like they may be able to sneak it in and be okay. But cold front's going to come in. It's going to be a little chilly. So Sam Bennett, shout out. Curtain call to him because that's freaking awesome what he's doing. That's a wrap for the show today.
I was going to pull up his tattoo, get some Oswet. So this is from his dad, who has Alzheimer's, that he made him write. He didn't make him. He asked him to write down a saying that he always used. And it was, don't wait to do something, because obviously when you have Alzheimer's, that you kind of lose the ability to move forward in life.
Wow.
And so he got him to write it down on a piece of paper, and then he got it tattooed on his wrist, which I think is very cool.
Which is how he actually wrote it, obviously.
That's awesome. Right. That's awesome.
Don't wait to do. That's his real tattoo. The guy's out there playing golf with that dude.
Yeah.
Well, how do you
second in the Masters?
How do you not live in a Paco life looking at that every day?
No doubt.
See, I couldn't have that one. I would just feel terrible about myself all the time.
Yeah, well, that's different people, different
strokes, different folks, baby. Enjoy your weekend, cuz.
Thank you. Everybody enjoy your weekend. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming. Listen, I'd like for you to come more.
Every Friday.
We'll see. We've been
every Friday would be great. We love to have you on every Friday. I know you're busy. You're busy.
What are you doing on Friday from 1 to 3?
Working.
Hardly working.
Good Friday, baby. Got you in here.
Hey, don't wait to do something.
Yeah, man.
Hey. If you like our show, please like and subscribe. Tell a friend about it. If you don't like to watch us or you can't watch us and you listen to us for anywhere you get your pods, we appreciate all the support. We appreciate all love. Again, Jay Johnson Mondays will be Jay Johnson another day next week.
Unofficially official.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We're working on it behind the scenes. We're going to have him on the show at some point, either probably on Wednesday, I'd imagine. But it'll be players. We'll have some players on the show on Monday. Enjoy your Easter weekend. Enjoy Easter Sunday. We'll see you on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Peace.
It's hot.
See you.